From a calm and clear and very, very busy Denver International Airport, I would like to welcome you to our flight. It's a shared whiskey adventure. We're back in the FlyJSim 727, and we're going to be participating in the Denver to Seattle crossfire. And as you can see by looking out across the way, we've got a little bit of a wait here for runway 25. Maybe they'll give us one of the others. Maybe they'll give us one of the 3.6s, or sorry, 3.4s on the way out there. But yeah, we're back in the 727. We did this a while back. We flew from Boston down to Charlotte, and we're going to do the same thing. Slant Alpha Adventures and myself are going to be doing the shared cockpit yet again, but we're switching roles. He is going to be the pilot flying, and I'm going to be the pilot monitoring. And it's certainly it's the role I'm less comfortable with, but I like to flip buttons and push switches and all that good stuff. So we'll have a good time. I'm going to hop into the cockpit now and see if we're just about ready to get started. And again, welcome aboard. Doesn't look like Slant's quite back just yet, but that's okay. He's getting his stream set up, and all part of the experience of trying to sync things up. There's our pilot, Captain-y Captain.
Cockpit. All right. It's a very busy airport around here. Lots of background noise. All kinds of stuff going on here.
Holy moly! Did you see the lineup there for runway 25?
I have not, but I'm sure it's pretty impressive.
I think we're 20 deep from what I counted.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess it's time to start firing stuff up then.
Absolutely.
All right. Quick thing I need to do here with the stream. Oh, we can start. All right. Hear that APU going?
Yep, we're going to get it rolling here, Cap.
Did we get an altimeter setting?
We do have one. I've got 3021. Oh. Uh-oh.
Field elevation 5434 confirmed.
I'm having some issues closing the APU generator switch here, Cap.
Right.
I want to peek back there and see if you have the ability to do that, because I do not seem to have it.
It looks like it's closed. It looks like it's good.
Okay, sounds good.
For on my screen, the orange light's off, and I got power to the instruments.
Okay, I'm gonna switch over then, and we'll get her going.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
30. Okay.
Uh-oh. Okay, this might be an issue. I do not have power. I don't have. Hmm.
Huh. Well, let me see if I can. I can't tell if the APU is running. I just did it. Are you showing power now?
No, I'm not. Darn it.
So disconnect Smart Copilot and reconnect it. See if
Yeah,
that works.
let's give it a shot. Okay, we're back in.
And do you have power to the instruments?
I do not. I'm gonna.
Well, let's do this. Let's try. I'll connect to you as you can be the master. I'll be the slave, but I'll still be pilot flying.
Right. Okay.
See if that helps us.
Yeah, that's the one thing I guess we didn't try. Okay. Okay. I'm releasing controls to you.
Okay.
And let me come back here. Close that. I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to restart here and see what happens.
I can see that the APU is firing up.
Yeah, I see it rising too. So what happened the last time, it was a little bit strange. It got up to the top, and instead of kind of its normal, where the temp will come back down, it just dropped all the way down to like, 3, and the AC was clicking. And all right, there we go. There we go. I've got power now, sir.
Okay. Yeah, we're good.
All right, awesome. Okay, I'll get
I'm
back
not
to it.
sure why it works in one direction and not the other, but hey.
I don't know either. All right, essential power to APU.
All right. I had some V speeds, but now I've forgotten them.
Oh, shoot.
18 and 30. There we go. Okay, good.
Okay, do we need a weather brief, or do you have everything you need, Cap?
Should run down what you got.
All right, I've got information. Kilo, winds are calm. We have 10 statute miles of viz. We got a few clouds at 12,000, 3021, and we're looking for departure of runway 25 according to the PDC.
Okie doke.
5450 on the field elevation. We're pretty close there.
I like Kitty Monster.
We got Rob Lockyer renewing his subscription over here on my side. Thank you, Rob. To which transition? Laramie. Takeoff trim. 1.
And I've got the nav radio set, but I am trying to remember. You want to set your own course heading? Is that right?
Yeah. What course? Hang on.
No problem. I'll just won't touch that. And I couldn't
3.
remember if I needed to touch mine or if it affected yours.
I don't think it does.
Okay.
I think it's
I'll set
they're
mine just.
independent.
I'll set mine just as a backup here.
Yeah. So we're on that 334 outbound, right?
Hey, firm.
Okay. And then off runway 25, we'll assume runway heading until we're told otherwise, which is 263. All right.
I'm getting close here, sir.
Okay. Let me get back to my flow list here. Okay. So I'm ready to review departure procedure when you are.
Okay, give me just 1 second here, and I will be ready.
What are we facing? Kind of northish? No, we're facing south. Okay.
Yeah, facing south.
So if we're going to the west, that means nose to the right from where we are. So I'm just getting our pushback ready.
Raj, and then I'm ready for a departure brief.
Oh, you're gonna have to do the pushback because you're now connected in.
Oh yeah, okay. I will get that.
Master mode.
I'll get that going.
Okay. It's a shame because I have a new sound pack for the better pushback.
Oh yeah. Ah.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of new sound packs. It's going to be interesting to see.
You'll have to share with me the link to that.
Yeah, shush, I'll do that. All right, I'm ready to go over that departure procedure whenever you're ready.
Yep, go ahead. I'll get the tug coming our way, and go ahead.
Okay. So it looks like we are navigating outbound on the Denver VOR 117.9er, outbound on the 334 for 60 miles. So we'll be given, I'm sure, radar vectors to intercept that from wherever we end up off of 25. I've got it set to runway heading until we're issued something else. So that's what we'll plan for. At that point, Yami, 60 miles out. Then it looks like 305 inbound to Laramie VOR on 117.6. And then from Laramie, we're on to our en route.
I confirm.
Okay. Good. What else? Let's see. Back to the flow list. I've got the initial altitude set 10,000. I've got my stuff set. As far as the 334 outbound. I think I'm ready for our next flow whenever you are.
Yep, down to pre-flight.
Okay. We got our pushback started. We're on the way at least. I've got the auto brake set. I'll give our announcement real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain on behalf of United Airlines. Melvin Leroy and myself would like to welcome you aboard Flight 241 with service to Seattle. We'll be pushing back here from the gate momentarily, expecting an on-time departure. Cruising altitude today will be 34,000 feet. Flight time once we're airborne, just about 2 hours, 17 minutes. So buckle in and relax. We'll be underway soon. Thanks for flying United Airlines. actually very early as far as our planned push time, but I think we can just kind of go whenever.
Well, I think it's probably not a bad idea because we're going to have a little bit of a wait over there at 2.5.
Yep.
So we're connected and ready, Captain.
Okay. Yep. So go ahead and get it started.
Let me just double check and make sure. Yeah, we're ready for push. Release parking brake when ready.
All right. Boy, and you got the tow connected, but we're not ready to move yet until we get our clearance to do that.
Oh, do we need push clearance? I'm sorry, I didn't see that in the PD, or I didn't see the PDC, but I can.
Yeah, we need to touch up that ramp.
All right,
frequency.
I'll go over there and give him a call. 3060.
Go for Northwest 750. Northwest 750, we can offer you 17 right, however, it'll be a long delay as we need a sequence of all the departures off of runway 8. How long's that delay? Looks like there's about 20 aircraft right now on the line. Alright, we'll stand by. Northwest 750, roger, let me know what you want to do.
Denver ramp, good evening, United at 241 with Kilo over at Bravo 45, ready to push and start.
United 241, Denver ramp, hello, expect pushing if you currently in gate hold.
Expect to gate hold, United 241.
Eight
8 runways at this airport, and we're gonna ramp hold.
Yep. Well, every airplane at this airport is all going to the same airport.
Denver ramp, yeah, 1439.
A little different.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter what runway they shot us off on. We're all heading the same direction.
1539, sorry if I forgot about you. Bravo Sierra to the ramp. Bravo Sierra the ramp, 1439, thanks.
Well, I'll take a second.
United 1564.
And welcome Dave, MSP, Titanium Druid, Kenny Monster, Good Fixins. Welcome everybody again. I apologize for not being quite as interactive as normal, but you guys know the drill. You were here last time, and we'll check in as often as possible. But thanks for coming in.
Yep, very good. And over on my side, we'll say hi to Rob Valkyrie, and Titanium Druid has checked in on my side as well. Stab to the face, not JK, and SCX264. I want to remind everybody that Slant Alpha Adventures is an official media partner of FlyJSim Expo. We're hoping to attend in person if medical situations allow us to. It's June 4th through 6th at the Town and Country Resort, San Diego, California. So we're going to be there.
Are we expecting runway 25 tonight?
God willing.
Hey,
if not, we're going to be live streaming the online portion of that event. So either way, we will have some content for you from FlyJSim Expo, June 4th to 6th, 2021. Looking forward to it.
This is American 298, ready for push and start.
So good time, folks. If you haven't already, go get your multi-twitch set up. And if nothing else, go over and check out Slant Alpha Adventures stream, because he's got the pilot flying view tonight. And you should have at least those two up. We had a couple of really cool screenshots from last time that had both of us kind of side by side. It was really a lot of fun to go back and watch the flight from Rob's perspective, and I'm sure it'll be that same way here this time also.
Oh yeah. Yep. I think while we're waiting, I'm gonna take the camera up and zoom it around and
I was thinking the same thing.
see how things are going over here. Let's see, so that's west.
Yep, there's the conga line, no doubt about it. It's a biggin.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Ramp Frontier Flight 145. Frontier Flight 145, Denver ramp. Since we will have to stop off at the Alpha pad, that'll take us probably about 5 minutes if you wouldn't mind keeping that in consideration for when you call our push. Frontier Flight 145, sure, if you can wait like 5 minutes, the gate hold's going to be there. If you'd like to push now, push back approved.
The old I need to do de-icing trick.
Push now and we'll call you.
That guy's genius.
Yeah.
Frontier Flight 145, just verify you have information, Lima. We did not have that. We'll grab that now, Frontier Flight 145. Thank you.
Oh, I think there goes potentially another shared cockpit, although...
Yeah, they didn't connect in observer mode
Ah,
like they were
didn't.
supposed to.
Yeah. No.
You see that infamous VATSIM lag of about 5 seconds.
Sure enough. Oh boy. We're veering
Oh,
hard to the right, and come on, baby. Come on, baby. Climb, baby. Climb. Climb, baby. Climb. That's not good.
Might be one fewer in line now. Well, his partner seems to have continued on his flight, so
hopefully he was. Yeah, hopefully he was the master.
Well, the master definitely would have been the one that led the parade.
Ah, you're right. You're right.
He's now that he's disconnected, this guy's probably on his own.
Wow, that is.
Well,
this is really
fingers
something.
crossed that goes better for us than it did for them.
United 1996, we're at Bravo Sierra and Kilo going for Bravo 52.
So we got the southwest.
United 1996 Denver ramp, hello, Bravo Sierra for ramp.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 is that real big one. 16, 17, 18. Yep.
American 3761 Denver ramp, hello, thanks for Lima, expect push in about 10 minutes.
American 3761.
Yeah, we got a few on the ground here. Still probably another 20 or so on the ground. But hey, you know, it's kind of like a Friday night ops. You gotta come in just knowing that there's gonna be a little waiting, and
that this is what you're gonna get into.
Yeah, I mean that's part of why we're doing it, right? Is we want the action, we want the traffic, we want all that. We want to be the slant whiskey in the thorn, the side of the every air traffic controller all the way from here to Seattle. The slant whiskey
FCX
thorn.
says that's probably more than Denver usually gets in the real world, and I don't know about that, but I'm sure that it's more than that are all going to Seattle.
Well, I don't know about you, but I think we have the most beautiful airplane on the ramp right now. So.
Agree.
All right. Well, we'll just.
Stockcom 1144 Denver ramp.
We'll just keep it up here, and we'll let you do some plane watching.
You ready for taxi?
We are spooling up right now. We'll be ready in about 60 seconds.
Stockcom 1134, thanks, advise ready for taxi.
Wilco.
Well, hopefully that was the one before us.
I hope. We do have Lima now, and nothing really has changed. 3021 is still.
Good evening, Southwest 122.
Looks like the winds are 020 at 4 now, so not a change of anything else.
Sounds good.
Alpha 0 to the gate, Southwest 122, see ya.
Well, I'm glad we got everybody boarded 15 minutes early at least.
United is 2440 Charlie 38, and we'll be looking to get in the line for pushback started for Seattle.
2440 Denver ramp, hello, expect pushback in 10 minutes.
Roger. Denver ramp, United 2048, we were expected pushback at 125 Zulu, if any could get that anytime soon.
Yeah, 2048, you'll be in there for about a minute.
Okay, roger, thank you, sorry. United 2048.
Victor 2686 Denver ramp, hello, yep.
Yeah, just looking for an update. Looks like we were supposed to push about 8 minutes ago.
Brickyard 2686, thanks.
Ooh, that's not good.
Push straight back, approved, advise ready for taxi.
I have us sitting now for almost 5. I didn't start the timer on that. I should have. I'll get the timer going right now. I'm estimating a 5-minute wait so far.
Taxi by Lima 1, hold short of Mike. Monitor ground 1 to 1.85.
Okay, Lima 1, we'll hold short of Mike. We'll call the ground, thanks. Ramp Southwest 2117.
2117, Denver ramp. Just for pushback planning purposes, do you want us to push straight out, or can we face west on the push? You can push west if you want, but I'll tell you to push straight out.
What?
Denver ramp, Frontier Flight 145, Alpha Sierra line for the Alpha pad. Frontier Flight 145, Denver ramp taxi to de-ice pad via Alpha Sierra Hotel. Alpha Sierra Hotel to the Alpha pad, Frontier Flight 145, thanks.
So
Well,
good.
the good news is it doesn't look like they've added too many to the line.
No.
So,
Yeah.
2048 Denver ramp, push straight back
Yeah.
through. Advise
74 departures. Yeah. 74 departures.
And we have Lima.
And yeah, 76 arrivals. So once we get going, that'll be nice. We shouldn't have to expect any major holds or vectors.
crossed.
Denver ramp, good evening, United 829 at gate Charlie 43, ready for push and start. We've got Lima. United 829 Denver ramp, hello, expect push back in about 10 minutes. And Denver ground, American 569 with you at Alpha 49, waiting push and start. American 569 Denver ramp, same for you, expect push in about 10 minutes. Roger. Unit 2048 Denver ramp.
Was that call for United 241?
Negative 2048.
Yeah, a guy can hope.
Yeah.
I
thought he said 2041, but I was like, hey, we're worth a shot, right?
You were stepped on, sir. This is United 241.
117 Denver ramp.
Ooh, that's a bad call to miss right there.
Denver ramp, hello, push straight back approved, advise information Lima.
Oh man, I hope they don't. We may have to change our push route here if they push us straight back. We should be okay. I don't see that we have anybody to the south of us, so we should be okay.
Unit 1544 Denver ramp, expect push in time.
I think we know which.
Unit 283 Denver ramp.
So we're gonna have to turn that way regardless.
Yeah.
United 283 Denver ramp. Denver ground, this is United 1534, ready for push and start. United 1534 Denver ramp, expect push back in 10 minutes. Roger.
You said United 283. Did you mean United 183?
Negative, United 283.
Okay, cool deal.
He pulled the same trick you did.
That's United 283 transmitting, I don't hear anything.
We try.
Static from you, push straight back approved.
Flyer Studios has checked in on our side. Says, why are there 100 planes? A lot of them are static.
Sorry about that. Push back approved, United 283.
All FlyJSim players here.
Yeah, good fixes. I think what we're going to do, you see that little angle taxiway? I think we're just going to take that little cutoff and then maybe jump in line there and kind of do a Harrison Ford style takeoff.
American 3761 Denver ramp, hello, didn't realize you were going to San Francisco. Sorry about that, push straight back approved. Push straight back approved, American 3761.
Yeah, I think
it's. We should have gone somewhere.
United 2048 Denver ramp.
Yeah, that might have been 2048. That we're getting closer. No, I think that's the same one I tried to jump in on. Yeah, maybe we should have went to Portland. I don't know. That's all right.
It's all part of the fun.
It is. And once you get going, you don't.
The line's moving. Yeah, I mean,
it is.
It's not like we're all sitting here. It's the line's.
Yeah.
Progressing.
It's just like the checkout line at the grocery store. You just there's no reason to be in a hurry because they're all moving about the same.
Yeah, the 183 Denver ramp, push straight back approved.
Push straight back, 183.
United 183, advise you of information Lima.
Do not have information Lima, ATIS is down.
No, it's not.
That's interesting, altimeter 3021.
3021, United 183. Yeah, I messaged Denver clearance delivery and they said it was down, so I don't know what's up with that.
Fantastic.
Ramp Victor 2686, ready for taxi.
Well, that's interesting then, because I wouldn't think you'd get the text ATIS if you didn't get the voice ATIS, but maybe you can.
2686, expect runway 25 taxi via Alpha Alpha, hold short of golf.
Alpha
Server
Alpha will hold
shuts
short of
down
golf.
and-
Brickyard 2686.
The text data.
Brickyard 2686, monitor Denver ground 127.5.
275, we'll see you. And ramp United 2048, ready to taxi the active via with Lima.
New follow from Saturn 30 over here. So
United 2048,
thank you so much.
expect runway 25 taxi via Bravo November, hold short of golf.
Denver ramp, this is American 298. We were expected pushback at 1330.
And that's runway 25 via Bravo November, hold short golf for United 2048.
I got us closing in on about 11 minutes now, so
61 pushed off, Bravo 14.
I'll give them one more call, and if it's not us, I'll check in and see where we're at.
American 3761 with Lima, request taxi.
American 3761, expect runway 25 taxi via Alpha November, hold short of golf.
Alpha November, short golf, American 3761.
American 3761, monitor correcting ground 127.5.
127.5, American 3761.
Ramp Frontier Flight 145, we've got Lima now, ready to move off the pad. Frontier Flight 145, hello, taxi via hotel, hold short of Alpha Sierra. Okay, make the reverse to hotel, and then short of Alpha Sierra, Frontier Flight 145.
At ramp, United 241, just checking in on our push time.
United 241, you're ready for push now. Push straight back for advise ready for taxi.
Push straight back approved. We'll call you for taxi, United 241. All right, I'm going to
Denver ramp is American
redo this pushback. I don't know how to do that. Yeah, let's just pop the clutch. If we don't have anybody behind us there, Cap, we'll be all right.
Break off. Break.
Ramp United 283.
Not letting me do it.
Okay. I will hit that brake.
United 283 Denver ground.
There you go.
Okay.
Pushback, and you may start engine.
All right, I'll jump to engine start procedure here.
Was that calling?
Okay.
Frontier Flight 145, now taxi via Alpha Alpha, hold short of Golf, expect runway 25. Alpha Alpha, short of Golf, Frontier Flight 145.
All right, here we go.
Approaching Charlie Sierra, taxi with Lima.
Fire number 3.
Southwest 2117, expect runway 25.
Confirm start valve open.
Short of Golf.
Got
Bravo November,
rising.
short golf, Southwest 2117.
Denver ramp, American 298.
fuel coming in.
American 298 Denver ramp.
We were expected pushback 5 minutes ago. We were just wondering what was up with that. American 298.
American 298, we're still a little bit delayed, so it's going to be a few more minutes, sorry.
Roger, American 298.
Ramp.com 1124. We were told to monitor you, but we're calling you up.
Okay.
.com 11.
Engine 2.
Denver ramp, hello, taxi
Started
via
the ground.
Alpha November, Golf.
Alpha November, short of golf.
And start valve open confirmed.
And two's coming up.
Frontier Flight 145, monitor Denver ground 127.5.
At 20.
Monitor ground 27.5, Frontier Flight 145, can I?
Ramp down 2440, we're at our 10-minute mark.
United 2440 Denver, ramp hello, push straight back through.
JBBB, love it. JBBB. Oil pressure light on number 2 off.
Straight back, push approved, United 2440.
Okay. Starting number 3. Sorry, starting number 1.
United 2440, just to verify you have information.
Starter valve open.
Affirmative, we have Lima, and I heard somebody say that it was down. I think they took the voice down just for server, but the text is still available.
Yep.
20% confirmed. Fuel coming in.
ready for taxi.
United 183, expect runway 25 taxi via Bravo November, hold short of Golf.
Good Fixins was calling for a power back. That would have been fun.
Bravo knows.
Bravo pressure right out on number 1.
United 183 monitor Denver ground 127.5.
Okay. Disconnected hand signals. I do have the parking brake set. Let me get the remainder of the fuel pumps going here, and we'll make our call for taxi.
Denver ramp 283, my apologies. Ready to taxi with information Lima. United 283, expect on a 25 taxi via Alpha November, hold short of Golf. Expect 25 Alpha November, hold short of Golf. United 283.
And we skipped right over the before start checklist. I'm going to go through that here. Let's just run through that real fast just to make sure I haven't missed anything. Stall warning. Emergency exit lights. Armed. Passenger signs on. Window heat is on. Start levers are now guarded. Hydraulics. What did we? Did you just lose? No, we're good. All right, hang on here. I need to do power transfer before I get too much further. Okay, hydraulics. Both hydraulic systems are on. Okay, pressures, temps normal. The galley power is coming on. The packs are coming on. That's and the beacon light is on. Okay, ready for taxi. I'll give him a call.
United 829, push straight back, approved, advise, ready for taxi. Push straight back, approved, will advise, ready for taxi, United 829. United 829, advise, information, Lima on board. We got Lima, United 829.
Yeah, ramp United 241 with Lima, ready for taxi.
Okay, that was one person, 2 people at once, United 2440, Denver ramp, taxi, runway 25, taxi via Bravo, November, hold short of Golf. Bravo, November, short Golf, United 2440.
United 241 with Lima, ready for taxi.
United 241, expect on a 25 taxi via Bravo, November, hold short of Golf.
Bravo, November, hold short Golf, United 241.
Alright, can you get the parking brake for me?
If you insist.
United 283 monitors, Denver ground 127.5. 127.5, United 283.
I got somebody pushing out in front of us here.
Looks like we do.
Ground is United 1534. I'm wondering how long is my delay?
Should
6 more minutes.
Yeah, no problem.
Roger.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
We can wait.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta go around? Okay. We can do that too. Alright, I gotta get the power transferred over here and get the APU shut off. Alright.
And Overground American 569, what's our position in the queue? You're next. Speaking of that, it's actually time for you, American 569, push right back for your device information, Lima.
I think this is actually Bravo November anyway.
Raj. Alright, that's over.
2440, monitor ground 127.5. Monitor ground 275, United 2440. United 241, monitor ground 127.5.
2750, United 241. Alright, we're going to monitor ground 2750.
Bravo, Bravo 2 or Fox, 3761.
Okay. Cabin pressure set to flight. Central power to Gen 2. Gas per fan coming on. AP bleeds off.
Continue taxiing after the United Airlines 183.
APU off.
Denver ground, Alaska Alaska 7225, taxiing south on Gulf.
Alaska
Okay.
7225, do you have a gate tonight?
Fuel
I do not
pumps
have
on.
a gate tonight, Alaska 7225.
Fuel temp.
Alaska 7225, continue taxi on Foxtrot, hold short Charlie Sierra, I'll get you a gate in a moment.
Continue on
Okay.
Foxtrot hold for taxi to gate.
And Denver ground United 24. Cool question. What's the queue for runway 25?
A lot.
United 2048, you're behind, I would say, 18 to 22 aircraft.
Okay, let me know when you're ready for after start checklist.
Yeah, just kind of verifying where
Yep.
we need to hold short here.
No problem. No problem. I'm looking through it. We're good to go. Ground equipment's cleared. Doors
okay,
checked.
so there's
Fuel
Hotel.
set.
1134,
And Golf is
monitor
up
tower
ahead.
128.75.
Yeah,
Yeah.
alright, so we can pull up right behind this guy.
Monitor 2875. Safe.
Alright, ready.
United 2048, same for you, monitor 128.75.
All right.
Have a wonderful
Actually,
flight.
I
If
just
it
went through that.
get
We're
out.
ground equipment is cleared. Doors are shut. Fuel is set for takeoff. After start checklist is complete.
Okay.
Taxi outflow is started.
Yeah.
United 183, monitor tower 128.75. Have a great flight. 2875, 183. Thanks, you too.
Have a great flight, and he says you too.
I love that. That's what I would do. In case you ever go on a flight.
440, runway 25 via Gulf behind the southwest.
Follow southwest 25 via Gulf, United 2440.
United 241, follows the company traffic, runway 25 via Gulf.
Follow company 25 via Gulf. United 241.
Follow company, roger. We get a little closer up to the front, we can run through the before takeoff. I think we're good for now.
I think so.
A couple of folks to say hi to over here. We got Pat Leclerc checking in from Canada. Hello. Random One Streams is checked in. It is the FlyJSim 727-100 for X-Plane 11 in shared cockpit mode. Our friend Melvin Leroy is both first officer and flight engineer tonight. And Rob Lockyer says Cleveland's up by 3 touchdowns over Pittsburgh, which is good news for me as a Ravens fan.
Wow, that's a surprise.
It is. I also need to keep tabs on Maryland basketball tonight, too. It's a very active sports day here in the Slant Alpha household. But you know where you sit on my priority list, sir, if you know that I'm here with you. So.
All right, sounds good. And we've
got
got we got room on the right on my side.
American 37.
Clear my side, join in the queue to our left.
Tower 128.75. Have a good flight.
That's what you get for flying Southwest. You get put clear on the far end of the airport. Should have flown American, or United like an American. I mean.
That's right.
Man, that's a good-looking plane.
Denver ground, hello. Citation 6 Juliet Sierra, just approaching Whiskey Bravo. We're going to signature.
Citation 546 Juliet Sierra, Denver ground. Continue taxi, hold short of Foxtrot for now.
Okay, Whiskey Bravo, hold Fox 6 Juliet Sierra.
Getting all kinds of scoring updates now from my chat. Thank you guys for that.
Chili Willies says, based on the title, I expected some bourbon on this flight.
Yeah, I think it's probably better to do this one sober, actually.
No, I concur. Well, that's the bigger thing is work tomorrow.
Yeah. And Ricky Peak is checked in over here. Yep, doing a crossfire event from Denver to Seattle, and the turnout for this event's pretty good. Making pretty good progress.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're a little closer than we were 10 minutes ago.
Alaska 7225, taxi gate Charlie 43 via Bravo Sierra. Next left.
Did the stall warning start going off on your side?
43 via Bravo Charlie Alaska 72.
I didn't hear anything. Oh, there, I heard it there. Yep.
My apologies. Alpha.
No, I've got it like going off constantly.
Oh.
Alpha 43, no problem.
I thought you were tripping it. No, it stopped
no.
now.
No, I've got it going off constantly still.
Oh gosh. Let me see if I can cycle it and help. What I had was the toga warning going off
Oh, really?
for just sporadically.
Are they going to bring us over to Signature? Affirmative. I just got to get you across the concourse and then
Interesting.
Ramp's gonna hand you off to East Ground, which will get you down to Signature. Okay, thank you.
I wonder if we can again kind of just disconnect and reconnect Smart Copilot.
I say it's worth a try. Yep, let's go ahead.
All right. Okay, I think what's happening is...
2463, Monitor Tower 128.75. Have a good flight.
Yeah, what's happening is I'm floating above the ground a little bit. So our
Monitor
mesh is...
Oh.
2463. Have a good one.
So yeah, all right. Okay.
Southwest 2117.
Well, do you want to?
For the same. Monitor Tower 128.
I guess it doesn't really matter. It's going to have to be. Hopefully, as we get closer to the runway, the mesh will be a little closer. It's interesting though that mine wouldn't match up. Well, because I'm connected as the master. So how about we do this?
Yeah.
What if I? Yeah, since we have everything going.
All right.
All right. So I'm gonna hop out here, and I'm gonna join as slave, and let's just see if it helps that out a little bit. Okay.
United 829, Denver ground.
All right. I think that.
Runway 25 for now. Taxi via Foxtrot Bravo.
I think that looks good.
Yeah.
Yep. I saw it jump down a little bit, and yeah,
Okay.
it looks like I'm
You're
surfing.
sunk into the ground a little bit.
Low rider.
Okay.
United
All right.
829, Denver ground.
I got to tell you, it's a high probability of tail strike this way. So, on taxi.
Yeah.
Southwest 2463.
We'll lift it off nice and gentle. All right, and you still got power and everything that's supposed to have power.
I have everything. Yep. Well, nope. Yes. I have powered everything I need to.
Okay.
Most importantly, the fluorescent panel light.
Oh, well, yeah, of course we can't go without that.
I notice you still haven't put that in the checklist anywhere. So.
Oh, I thought I did. You know what?
You might have. I'll add it.
I thought I did.
I'll add it.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and do that. And then I don't know how many we've got ahead of us here. About looks like 6 or 7 at least. But I'm ready to just run through the before takeoff whenever you're ready.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Flaps are, and I'm assuming we're a flaps 15 departure here?
Yeah, flaps 15, yep.
Okay. Flaps are set and confirmed. Anti-ice right now.
Off for now, I would
Yeah.
think, right?
Probe heaters and window heat is what I have. And yeah, for now, that's all we're going to have. Radios are set for departure. Nav instruments are set for departure. I have a 17.9er tuned, which is Denver outbound, and 17.6 in standby, which is Laramie inbound. We're currently not picking up Laramie.
Yeah, I'm controlling 3 DME to Denver and a 334 outbound course, so we're good.
All right, initial altitude is
10,000 set.
and confirmed. Stabilizer trim
Is 5.1 set.
and flight controls.
We're checked.
All right, over to electricals. They are all off. Hydraulics quantity checks. Fuel temps checked. AC systems. Engine bleeds off. Packs are on. Engine 1 bleeds are on. Sorry, engine 2 and APU bleeds are off. Auto pack trip is normal. Aux power unit is normal and ready for the passenger brief.
Okay, well, I presume that that's been done by now. So I guess we just need to alert the cabin when we're, yeah.
I give him a little flick.
Okay.
Flight crew prepare for departure.
569 is with you on Alpha November Circle.
Last aircraft calling, say again.
Denver Ground, American 569 is with you on Alpha November Circle.
American 569 Denver Ground, apologies for the delay. Runway 25, taxi via Gulf.
25 to Gulf, American 569.
United 8109 Denver Ground, taxi runway 25 via Gulf behind the American.
Wow, we have 4 center controllers here. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, they're well staffed for this.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
that's great.
United 1524, runway 25, taxi via Gulf behind the company traffic to your left.
Yeah, we got more ahead of us than I thought. It's still 6 or 7.
Yeah,
Ahead of us.
well, we're getting close though. We did miss that opportunity to take that diagonal taxiway though. Hey, the tree's
Wonder
never
how
going
long
to
it would
grow
take us.
if the seed wasn't planted.
Wonder how long it would have taken to
United
disconnect
241
this
monitor tower 128.75. Have an excellent flight.
Dot, meet Wallop.
That's for
Wallop,
us. 28. That was
28,
for us. 2875.
2875, not 241. 2875, that's a different.
American 298
20
monitor tower 128.75.
23, did he say 2385? I'm sorry, Rob.
2875. is
Oh
what we're
gosh,
at.
2875, that is totally different.
Runway 25 taxi via Gulf.
That's what he's giving everybody.
Okay. Alright.
Nav to Mugby, Tech Gulf 13.
Yeah, it did say monitor, so we
Yeah,
don't need to
that's
check in.
okay, thank you.
244 Denver Tower, runway 25, line up and wait, wind 020 at 4.
So I'm going to keep departure on 26-1 though.
Yep.
Okay.
Since we have a minute, hey, Pat Leclerc, I just saw the comment you put on my stream in the Mooney, and I think you're absolutely correct. That is a big duh on my part, but I think you've absolutely nailed that. Fuel estimates on my flight were way off, and it was because I had left the first not the flaps out for the first third of the flight, and I think he's 100% nailed the reasoning for that. But thank you for that, Pat.
departure, good evening. Tango Papa Golf 13 climbing through 7,000.
Tango Papa Golf 13, you're still with the tower. Departure 126.1.
Oh! What in the world?
Just randomly appeared, yeah.
I wonder if they're a part of a potentially a shared cockpit.
United 244 and departure, fly heading 290, runway 25, wind 020 at 4, clear for takeoff.
Is it,
Takeoff heading 290, United 244.
similar call sign
So-
to somebody that's already in line?
Oh, I'm not sure. It looks like the same aircraft. Airbus, United Airbus of some sort.
Maybe, yeah.
Frontier Flight 143, Denver Tower, runway 25, line up and wait, wind 020 at 4.
25, line up, wait, Frontier Flight 143.
See if that one starts moving 5 seconds later.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, if they were stopped, their position should have been synced. So
Yeah.
I think this is a new guy that's connected in the middle of the line somehow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they'll sort him out.
It's a nice trick if you can pull it off.
Hey, you could do like the guy did to you the other day at Baltimore. Just
244 on the right hand turn, contact
disconnect and then reconnect once you're airborne.
Yeah, because that's totally fair to everybody else. Wait, oh, he disconnected.
Yeah. Well, my frames have been pretty smooth. I'm seeing a little bit of jumping back and forth, but not bad.
Do we get somebody that aborted up here? Somebody taxiing back here?
Oh, yeah. Hmm.
Frontier Flight 143, RNAV to Mugby, wind 020 at 4, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Runway 25, clear for takeoff, on of Mugby, Frontier Flight 143.
And a follow over here from Ray and Jay. 2702. Ray and Jay, thank you so much. Not sure why those alerts aren't showing up in the chat. Chat bots.
United 829, Denver Tower, runway 25, line up and wait, wind 020 at 4, be ready to go.
That must be our back taxi guy. Our RTO guy.
Yep.
United 829, Denver Tower.
Denver Tower, United 829, holding short 25 Bravo 2.
United 829, Denver Tower, runway 25 at Bravo 2, line up and wait, wind 020 at 4, be ready to go.
Runway 25, line up and wait, United 829.
So this United guy has kind of rematerialized right here next to us.
Mm. Oh, yes, he has. Hello, big fella.
Frontier Flight 143, contact departure.
He's just gonna keep rolling, I guess.
Emergency.
Yeah, alright.
United 829, RNAV to Mugby, runway
Where he
25,
came
wind
from,
02
but
at 4,
I guess
clear for
I'll let it
takeoff.
go.
RNAV, Mugby 25, clear for takeoff, United 829.
Starfleet 1 Heavy, Denver Tower, runway 25, line up and wait, wind 020 at 4.
Runway 25, line up and wait, Starfleet 1 Heavy. X-ray Golf Sierra 9er to Denver Tower, requesting clearance to land, runway 17 right.
X-ray Golf Sierra 9er, Denver Tower, you're with the wrong one. Tower on 132.35.
Copy that.
So how many more? Gosh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 or 10, depending on if this guy is
11. Yeah.
really in front of us.
United 829, contact departure, good day.
Over to departure, United 829, thanks.
Starfleet 1 Heavy, RNAV to Mugby, wind 020 at 4, runway 25.
Black Fox 403 says it looks like a border crossing.
Mugby 25, clear for takeoff, Starfleet 1 Heavy.
Delta 204, Denver Tower, caution wake turbulence, runway
Probably not
25,
as
line up and wait.
25, line up and wait, Delta 204, gonna take us a second, restart number 1.
I
Delta 204, you ready
hope
to
you
go
put
with,
in an extra 45 minutes of fuel for ground hold there,
Yeah, no, we
Mr.
have
Alpha.
plenty of time.
Yeah, we got some hold fuel factored in. We're
Yeah,
okay.
I figured. I figured. So if you're playing at home, that's a FlyJSim faux pas what this guy has done. You don't just taxi out and then connect to the network and hope to get in line. Maybe something else is going on, but
contact Denver departure, good day.
maybe not. We'll find out.
Have a good day, sir. Starfleet 1 Heavy.
Yeah, I don't know if maybe he had clearance and then disconnected and reconnected. Like maybe he was off network for a little bit, but had clearance before. If he gets up to the front of the line and does not have a takeoff, does not have a an actual clearance, they're going to figure it out then.
Yep.
So it'll be interesting to hear. But my guess is, I mean, that'd be pretty brash to just like pop up in that line.
Yeah.
Expect it to just be worked in. Now, I will tell you a funny story since we've got a few minutes. Last November, not 2020, but 2019, Washington Reagan hosted one of the stops for the World Flight charity event. And I don't know, Melvin Leroy, if you're familiar with World Flight, but it's about a dozen teams around the world that all have full-scale airliner cockpit replicas, and they all do essentially week-long flights nonstop, although they do rotate crews.
Delta 204, you ready to go?
Nonstop around the world.
Delta 204, RNAV to Mugby, runway 25, wind 020 at 4, clear for
So I
takeoff.
was tower control
RNAV
for
to
that.
Mugby, runway 25, clear for takeoff,
And
Delta 204.
the big British team, which is called SimFest UK, they actually nudged their way into the line without clearance. Their plan was to, and it was
United 503, Denver Tower, runway 25, line up and wait, wind 020 at 4.
50 or 60 planes that just fly along for fun. So it's chaos. And so the British World Flight team, kind of nudged their way into the line, and their plan was when they got called out for not being on the correct squawk code, they were just going to be like, "Oh, we're sorry. What code should we be squawking?" And just go with that plan. So it has worked successfully at least once on my watch.
Hell, at least that's for charity.
Yeah. And we're supposed to kind of give priority to the actual participating teams. Although you're not really supposed to give priority on FlyJSim, regardless. But because they were one of the actual participating charity teams, it was kind of just everyone looked the other way, and
Yeah.
it was all.
Alaska 1474, Denver Tower, wind 020 at 4, runway 16 left, quarter land, your number 1 for the runway.
Was the developer of the new voice system for FlyJSim.
Oh. Yeah, so I'm with him.
Little bit of
204, contact Denver departure, good day.
Denver departure, Cal 204.
But yeah, it is possible in a chaotic event. It is possible to sneak in the line without a clearance and have the controllers kind of just assume something got overlooked. Oh, he's disconnected again.
I'm guessing he must be having some connection issues, so he probably does have a legit.
I'll leave a space.
Yeah.
Just because I kind of know he's probably coming back.
He might be having some internet issues or something.
Yep.
Been there.
Yep.
My stream is saying that they have a number for him to call.
A number for him to call, okay.
Yep. And Black Fox is also suggesting that he could have his wife selling baked goods on the side, lemonade stand style. Or if we don't elect to do that, she could come fly intercept in the DC-3 if we want. So
there you go.
We'll take both of those into consideration. Good Fixins wants to hop in the Cherokee and try to get clearance in the middle of all this.
United 505, Denver Tower, runway 25.
Yeah, there you go.
Wind 020 at 4.
Enjoy that right now.
25 left away, United 505.
I like this slow taxi you're doing. That way it doesn't ever feel like you've stopped. It's like when you're on the freeway. Yeah. When you're on the 6 lanes of freeway and you come to bumper, and if you just feel like if you just keep going, even if it's less than 1 mile an hour.
That's right.
Yeah, Good Fixins. I don't know how many Bravo transitions there are around Denver area, but you could definitely blip the radar a little bit, maybe on the outer shells.
Contact Denver departure, good day. 503.
Over departure to 503.
Friend is back, so I'll scooch up behind him a little bit.
You got us on TARA already? Okay, good deal.
Yeah.
Choosing.
This terrible United flight, they said to expect an on-time departure, and then we sat on the runway for a taxiway for half an hour. Damn airlines.
They don't care about the passengers.
Oh, I think I realized. Hold on a second.
United 505, RNAV to Mugby, runway 25, wind 020 at 4, clear for
I just figured out why my chat alert stopped working. Should have that fixed now.
Brickyard 2686, Denver Tower, runway 25, line up and wait, wind 020 at 4.
Line up and wait 25, Brickyard 2686.
People are seeing my notification come across my stream that says I'm going to be a little busier than normal, so I'm not going to be able to engage in the chat. And they're probably wondering why I've put that up there to cycle through at this point. I promise you guys, it'll get a little busier here in a minute.
127.5 and short of golf for 1434 all week again.
You know what we should have done when that guy pulled in front of us is we should have flashed our brights at him.
Denver targeting the United 773 on visual 16 left. United 773 Denver Tower, wind 020 at 4.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out where the home button is
number
on
1.
this plane.
Number 1, United 773.
I've needed it in previous streams.
Right.
As well.
All right, so we are probably going to need some anti-icing, so I'm just going to familiarize myself with what we have there.
Yeah, looks like we will along the way.
We've got the engine, anti-icing, the wings, and we can... All right, yeah, that looks good. I might have put the Pro Beats on just a little early, but that's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, normally on the taxi out, you're going to have airflow over them, but you get stuck in a line like this.
Hopefully that's not a failure that is simulated.
Don't think that it is, but I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, that's true.
Guess we'll find out. What's our current altitude? I don't know. Let me peek over the window. And it's like about 30,000, I guess.
Yeah.
Brickyard 2686.
So on an event like this, Rob, because you've worked the tower, what's the normal spacing here in minutes?
When everyone's gone the same
direction. Flight 145, Denver Tower, runway 25, line up and wait, wind 020 at 4.
25, line up and wait, Frontier Flight 145.
And that's why we love when, when we've got event traffic, but we've also got planes that are going other places. We love having that ability at Dulles and at Reagan to form separate queues, so that you can pull one queue would be everyone that's waiting to go to the event fields, and the other queue is everybody that's not going to the event field, and you can just pull from that second queue whenever you need to, space them in, launch them in between, and that way it reduces the delay. Oh, there's my furry co-pilot. That baby girl. Since we got a minute, let's see if I can get her to say hi.
2686, departure, good day.
That baby girl.
Good day, Brickyard 2686.
Nope, both of them. The cockpit has suddenly gotten really crowded. It got 8 legs more crowded.
Oh, I gotta see if I can hop over and see that in split screen.
Well, I can't really show them.
Oh, I got you.
They're running around.
Got you.
Running around down here in the ground.
Flight 145. If you got a moment for just a little bit of feedback, we'll do it on the website too, but something you might be able to pass up.
Got.
Just out of recommendation, if they're going to be changing all these arrivals en route, going over Spokane and then in on the glacier, they really should do that on the ground with TMU initiatives. That way you can run 2 departures and expedite traffic out.
You're talking about the guys that are being rerouted from Denver departures that are going into Seattle, or Seattle departures coming into Denver?
Other way around, here to Seattle.
Okay, yeah, I'll let them know.
Wait, are guys headed to Seattle supposed to take the glacier arrival rather than the Chinsport arrival?
Sorry, we didn't mean to open that can of worms. Everybody here is going in on the chins, but they are changing some over the glacier.
And the reality is they're gonna do that on the fly.
Charlie, we're going to
Yeah.
Because it's going to be based on, separating
Yeah,
out the traffic.
773, yes sir, hold short of Foxtrot, ground 127.5.
So they can't really do that on the ground because they don't know what order people are going to come in.
Yeah.
Frontier Flight 145, RNAV to Mugby, runway 25, wind 050 at 4, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to Mugby, 25, clear takeoff, Frontier Flight 145.
There we go. Now my chat alerts are working. We got roll on and has hit the follow button there. Action-packed stream tonight, guys.
There you go. All right, I'm getting that stall warning now, so I'm just going to hop outside. And that means we're just, you can see that we're just hovering just inches above, but that's going to cause that to go off. So.
Runway 25, line up and wait, wind 0504.
Well,
that same package that you had, but I guess we must have some sort of a difference.
Yeah, I'm not sure I actually installed the mesh, to be honest with you, Rob. That might be on me, because I know I walked through that with Downwind Sim the other day, and he mentioned that same thing. I'm like, what mesh? So, because I've never noticed. I mean, I've never noticed a huge issue with anything. All my buildings are where they need to be, but it's something I need to look into, though.
It came with 3 downloads.
Yeah.
And one was the airport itself, one was the terrain mesh.
Yeah.
And one was the I guess the ortho photos or whatever.
Gotcha. It could be worse.
Cobra 87 is asking how long we've been taxiing. So what? We're coming up on an hour, I think, right, Mel?
Yeah, I've been streaming for an hour and 21 minutes, and it was at least 20 before we pushed and got going. But hey, there's a good 12 guys behind us and a few more coming. So I wouldn't want to be those poor suckers.
Denver Tower, Redbud 876, ILS 16 left visual at the southwest on the parallel.
Redbud 876 heavy, Denver Tower, start reducing to your
Boy, we're close. We are close, guys.
Land your number 2.
Okay, we're slowing
6 ahead of us.
And number 2, Redbud 876.
So the TMU controller asked if I had
1550 Denver Tower, keep your speed up as much as possible. Heavy 767, 3 miles in trail, runway 16 left, wind 050 at 4, clear to land number 1.
I snipped, but I did pop the camera up and look at it, so we can do that again for him real quick.
Yep.
Ducom 1134, RNAV to Mugby, runway 25, clear for takeoff, wind 050 at 4.
Southwest behind us is doing exactly what you said. It's taking the diagonal shortcut there.
What is he doing?
I wonder if they're starting to send them down that way just to keep the
yeah, maybe so,
because it looks like they got a couple people following them now too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
At the bottom end of that, the guys coming back.
183 Denver Tower, runway 25, line up and wait,
that actually might be guys that are not going to Seattle.
Yeah.
Kind of like what I was talking about earlier.
Sure. Get them up on that other entry taxiway there and get them going. Yep.
Yeah, if they're going somewhere else, then it would seem as though they were jumping the line, but it wouldn't be any reason not to let them do that.
683 on the RLS, runway 16 left. Delta 683 Denver Tower, runway 16 left, clear to land, wind 050 at 4. Your number 2, caution wake turbulence, heavy 767, 4 mile final. Clear to land, 16 left, caution wake turbulence, 683.
Yeah, that must be what they're doing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Those guys are going somewhere else.
And I've always appreciated that when I've been inadvertently in an event and
Right,
having to wait.
Stumbled across the
Well, I guess I shouldn't have meant it that way, but like one time I planned, like for example, we could have went to Portland, and
right.
but the controller kept me in the queue with everybody else, and it was it was an hour and a half wait to fly to the non-event airport, and he kept telling me there's a ground stop, and I'm like, I'm not going to that airport, dude. Stand by.
Yeah.
But it's tough. They've got whatever 4 centers and 4 approaches. I mean, they've got a lot of staff that can kind of coordinate that. This one didn't. This was I think we were coming out of Atlanta, and they weren't one of the featured airports yet.
Right.
Atlanta's just so busy. Yeah. So it was one tower dude that was trying to do everything, and so
right.
I mean,
I know how that feels. Been in that spot a few times.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll stay outside until we get a little closer here, folks, on my stream.
Continue on Delta 5, hold short of Whiskey Bravo.
Delta 5, short of Whiskey Bravo, southwest.
Captain Wendoso and Puck the Fens that have stopped in to say hi, so thank you for stopping in, guys. Appreciate you being here. Probably another, 10 minutes, you think, and be a lot more exciting to watch.
You're watching Taxi Time with Slant Alpha and Melvin Leroy. Whoa.
Redbud 876 Heavy, welcome to Denver. Join Golf southbound ground 127.5.
Q Simulator 2021.
Right here, correct? It's one more. So Whiskey Charlie, Golf is the next one.
On tomorrow's stream, we'll take the takeoff. Yep. I'm going to cue the outro. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Proper startup. Yeah, this is like a tutorial video. We're going to give you part 1 right now.
United 183 in the right-hand turn, contact departure, good day.
Contact departure 183. Thanks, man, for all your work.
No worries. Southwest 2463, Denver Tower, runway 25, line up and wait, wind 0504.
Line up and wait, Southwest 2463.
And Captain Wendoso says he's inbound to Denver right now, and they're getting all kinds of vectors for spacing as well.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Not surprising.
No, it's plenty cold.
United
Thanks.
183, you're still with tower, departure 126.1.
All right, caffeine on board.
Yeah, I'm 2 Red Bulls in and due for
Denver
another
Tower, hello, Alaska 1151 on the visual, 16 right, direct Jetson.
Alaska 1151, Denver Tower, wind 050 at 4, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Clear land 16 right, Alaska 1151.
OBFG2 is watching. Thank you very much. Yeah, the old days, number 18 for takeoff. Well, we were more than that, I think, earlier this stream.
You know what we need? Speaking of,
our friend in front of us seems to have remained connected for.
Yeah, good for him. I hope he's got stuff worked out, and he's not a rogue sneaker in guy.
Well, we'll see.
You know, speaking of good old days, wouldn't it be fun if somebody modeled old Denver Stapleton Airport?
Oh yeah. I've
Gosh,
heard about that.
I'd love that.
That was 2463 on out to.
Why not is with us as well. Wants to know if we're on FlyJSim. Yeah, we are, and this is what it looks like.
Do we want to take a yes or no vote on whether or not he will remember we're Slant Whiskey? Will he clear us to an RNAV waypoint?
Release RNAV to Berkham, runway 25, wind 0504, clear for takeoff.
I doubt it.
RNAV to Birkin, cleared for takeoff, Southwest 2463.
Southwest 2117, Denver Tower, wind, runway 25, line up and wait, wind
This part of the airport, I'm definitely needing mesh here.
Denver Tower, DHL 24 is holding
One thing that I don't remember who it was pointed out on my stream was that This is one of the few airports in X-plane that
just verify runway 25,
will
left
that
runway
models snow in the wintertime. And that just comes
Oh.
with the scenery, by the way.
Oh, okay, very cool.
Delta 683, welcome to Denver. Turn, roll all the way to the end. Turn left, hold short of golf, ground 127.5.
Hold short of golf, over the
I
ground.
see 12 behind us, and then a couple more, 3 or 4 more here. Who knows?
That's 1291, Denver Tower, roger.
But yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head. I think they're going to try to sneak those guys that are not going to go to Seattle out on that little taxiway there.
I think that's exactly what's going on there. 727 Freak is with us. Says this is where all the excitement is. Yeah, exactly. What do we call it?
Taxi time.
Arnab to Mugby, runway 25, wind 050 at 4, clear for takeoff. Steps 2117.
If the guy in front of us is a line jumper, it would be funny if he got all the way up to
Oh
the front of
gosh.
the queue, and then the tower controller told him
2117, verify Arnab Mugby, runway 25, clear for
Uh-huh.
takeoff. I've got that nothing back for you. DHL 24, Denver Tower, runway 25 at Bravo 2, line up and wait, wind 050 at 4.
Line up and wait, runway 25, DHL 24.
Denver Tower, Delta
Oh no.
15 heavy with you for
The guy on the roll.
Yeah, I saw.
Duh, bummer.
Denver Tower, number 2, runway 16 right, wind 050 at 4, clear to land.
Clear to land, number 2, Delta 15.
I've noticed also that our tower controller has started to manage arrivals on
Alaska 1151,
Uh-oh.
welcome to Denver, turn left on Delta 5, hold short of Whiskey Bravo.
consolidating positions here. Hopefully that means the traffic's starting to dissipate.
Yeah.
Ready departure, good day.
Over to departure.
Oh, it looks like that Southwest reconnected.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Outbound side, yep. That would have been a bummer to have
Oh,
to go through
man.
all that wait.
Ugh.
That's 2117, loud and clear, thank you.
Up to 89 departures in Denver now. That's pretty good for a Sunday evening.
Yeah, no kidding.
Appreciate the ATC, by the way. Seattle, Salt Lake, and Denver stepping up and helping out, man. It's so much fun when you guys are involved in things, so appreciate that.
That's 2117, contact departure, good day. That's 2117, contact departure, good day. DHL 24 on out to Mugby, runway 25, wind 050 at 4, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 25, DHL.
Alaska 1151, hold short of Whiskey Bravo, ground 127.5, good day.
Okay, hold short Whiskey Bravo, ground 27.5, Alaska 1151, we'll see you.
Good day, United 2440 Denver Tower, runway 25, line up and wait, wind 050 at 4.
25, line up and wait, United 2440.
United 1403 Denver Tower, you up? South 2117, contact departure, good day. United 1403 Denver Tower, you up?
Just a bad
DHL 24 contact departure, good day. United 2440 Arnab to Mugby, runway 25, clear for takeoff, wind 050 at 4.
Arnab Mugby, 25, clear for takeoff, United 2440.
Southwest 1291 Denver Tower, runway 25 at Bravo 2, line up and wait, wind 050 at 4.
All right. do we want to go ahead and
Southwest 1291.
jump into the takeoff flow here?
Yeah, let's go ahead and
All right.
be ready to go with all that stuff.
Yeah. So people on my stream, I apologize, going to be a little bit of a stall buzzer going off for just a second
And
here.
Tower United 4685, well, hold you short, Bravo 2.
4685, Denver Tower, Roger 1, exit 2 departure in front of you.
Looks like we are number 4 as of right now.
Okay, can you verify the V speeds for me there, Cap?
Yeah. It was 18 and 30. 18, 18, and 30.
Thank you. Put that up there. And did you set the call outs off? I have to do that, don't I? Yeah, they're disabled.
Contact departure, good day.
Yeah, they're disabled.
Departure, United 2440, we'll see you.
All right, we'll come out here, and you can see we're pretty close still with our fuel and everything. It's funny because my V speeds just dropped a little bit because the fuel weight's going down. Yeah, that's what I show. That's what I show. Yeah.
Good call.
Okay. Now, just confirming you're manning the gear, but I'll be ready in case we have that glitch again.
Yeah, I'll be ready on that.
Okay, I'm working flaps and lights. Okay.
Got it. Oh, halfway through the second half, Maryland.
Delta 5817, welcome to Denver. Continue on Delta 5, hold short of Whiskey Bravo.
Continuing on Delta 5, hold short of Whiskey Bravo, 5817.
Southwest 1291, contact departure, good day.
Departure is there, Southwest 1291.
Should also give a quick shout out to Downwind Sim for making this possible. He did a lot of work behind the scenes, getting shared cockpit app to work, that plug-in to work in the FlyJSim 727. So wherever you're at there, Ralph, thank you much, man.
Amen.
United 4685, runway 25 at Bravo 2, line up and wait, wind 0504.
Line up and wait, runway 25, United 4685.
Let's say we're number 2, sir.
I think you're ready, or you're right.
Nobody else in the line jumper queue.
Negative.
Tower, good evening, WestJet 580, final 16 right.
WestJet 580, Denver Tower, runway 16 right, clear to land, wind 050 at 4, Josh, White turbulence heavy 767, arrived about 3 minutes ago.
Okay.
I confirm as well.
You got stuff in back here.
WestJet 580, you're number 1 for the runway, nobody behind you, you can roll all the way to the end if you want to.
Okay, check, thanks.
Delta 5817, hold short of Whiskey Bravo, ground 127.5, good day.
Holding short of Whiskey Bravo, contact run on 121.75.
Verify frequency 127.5, 275.
27.5.
United 2048, contact departure, good day.
Departure, good day,
2048. United 4685, RNAV to Mugby, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to Mugby, runway 25, clear for takeoff, United 4685.
United 241, Denver Tower, runway 25, full length, line up and wait.
25, line up and wait, United 241.
guys. Here we go. Bobcat checked in. Ricky Bobby 1711 is with us. Got a packed airplane here, sir.
Nice.
Let's not screw this up.
Alaska 1331, Denver Tower, you up?
And Jose Paco with us as well.
All right. Well, the stall horn's going to go off for just a couple of minutes, guys. But once we're in the air, that'll turn off.
Alaska 1331, Denver Tower,
And we'll be good to go. So appreciate it.
Unit 4685, contact departure, good day.
Departure for United 4685, thank you very much. Have a good day.
Jose Paco with that follow also. Thank you guys for being here tonight. Hopefully it's about to get a little more exciting. For good reasons, hopefully not bad reasons. One never knows.
United 241, fly heading 290, runway 25, wind 050 at 4, clear for takeoff.
290, runway 25, clear for takeoff. United 241.
American 298, Denver Tower, runway 25, full line, flap and wait.
Confirmed.
Take off.
Alaska 1331, Denver Tower, you up?
28 coming at you.
I see 228.
All right.
$80 knots.
Cross check.
V1 VR.
Rotate. Gear coming up.
Denver Tower, Frontier Flight 572 inbound.
Gear up.
16 right.
Frontier Flight 572, Denver Tower, runway 16 right, clear to land, wind 050 at 4, traffic's on the rollout to 16 right.
Okay, starting that turn to 290.
16 right, clear to land, Frontier Flight 572.
Japan 2015 and with the approach ground 16 left.
Japan Air 2359, heavy, Denver Tower, runway 16 left, clear to land, wind 050 at 4.
Runway 16 left.
Alright, you can go flap 0 for me.
Flap 0.
Welcome to Denver, roll all the way to the end, turn left Whiskey Alpha, contact ground 127.5.
Whiskey Alpha over to ground, 588 next.
United 241, if you're not already, departure 126.1.
Over to departure, United 241. We'll see it. Okay, I'll change that over for you, Cap.
United 2048.
Alright.
And departure, good evening, United 241, 7.5, climbing 10,000.
United 241, Denver departure, radar contact, climb via SID. Correction. Maintain 10,000 for now, and present heading.
Maintain 10,000 and present heading, United 241. Flap 0 and indicating.
Okay. So we're climbing at 250, getting ready to level off at 10. I'll pull the power back.
1,000 to go.
1 to go. Yep.
That's your call. Sorry about that. Old habits.
That's okay. That's okay. I didn't really know whose call it was, but.
All right, clean up the auto brake.
That's at 10.
Outboard lights are off. Takeoff lights.
I guess at 10 we can go 300, I guess, right?
A-firm.
DHL 24, turn left heading 020.
Turn left heading 020.
Pax operating.
We got
United 2048, Denver departure, you still with me?
terrain up ahead. We probably need to get a climb here soon.
I would hope. Yeah, there's some 14ers in this country.
Yeah.
United 4685, contact Denver Center, 132.0.
22.
132.22, United 46 takeoff.
I'm trying to maintain about 300 here until we get our climb.
Roger.
DHL 24, fly heading 280.
We don't get something here in a minute. I'm returning right.
Heading 280.
Yep.
280 DHL 24.
And departure United 241. Okay, we climb a little bit.
United 241, climb and maintain flight level 230. Turn right heading 360.
230 and right turn 260. United 241. Thanks. 230 and 260.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had a guy going around.
Thought 360 is what.
Or 11,000.
That's what I heard. 360 on the heading.
I apologize for that delay.
Yeah, no problem. 360. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay.
American
Back to our
298,
climb
departure,
EPR.
ready to contact, climb and maintain. Correction, climb via SID.
Climb via SID at 298.
Okay, through 10, landing lights, taxis off. Oops, I accidentally turned the strobe nav and beacon off. Sorry about that. Those will come back on. Auto brakes disarmed. After takeoff check whenever you're ready, Cap.
Okay, let's go with it.
All right, flaps are stowed.
Yep.
Anti-ice not needed, gear up, and we're leaving it up on mine because it has that problem.
Yeah, I didn't center the gear. I'm going to leave it where it is just because we had that issue.
Roger. I can confirm it's up on my sim.
Good.
Hydraulics were checked normal. Auto pack trip switch is cut off, and pressurization is confirmed and set to flight. After takeoff checklist complete.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Climb flow.
Count cruiser with the follow button on my side.
All right, we'll alert the cabin crew.
DHL 24, contact Denver Center 132.22.
Contacting Denver Center. DHL 24, you enjoy the rest of your evening.
United 241, maintain present heading, intercept the Denver 334 radial outbound.
Maintain present heading and intercept the 344 radial outbound. United 241. 334. I can't read back
That's
today.
Okay. That's okay.
All right. And I've got us.
Through,
go ahead.
standard pressure here.
Affirm.
And departure, American 569 is with you on assigned heading 290, 7,000 to 10,000.
American 569, Denver departure, ready contact.
Looks like our navs are working. I've got 31 away from Denver and about 72 to Laramie, so that's good.
Yep, that's what I'm showing. Confirmed. And it's 60 is our turn point, right?
United 4685, you still on my frequency?
Let me check on that. Stand by.
American 569, climb and maintain flight level 230.
230 for American 569.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't have that up in front of me here, but that should work.
Yeah.
That'll
I'm pretty sure I'm reading that right.
Yeah.
So 60 miles after the point Yami.
Yeah, I'll get that played up just to confirm, but I believe you're right.
Yeah, I'm on it for now.
Okay.
Yeah, so standard pressure, what we're coming through 209 right now, right?
American 298, contact Denver Center 127.65.
Yes.
21.2, yeah.
Yep.
27.65 for American 288.
Yeah, okay, confirm 60 to Yami, and then
241,
left-hand
contact
turn
Denver Center 127.65.
on the 305.
2765, that was for us.
2765, United 241. Thank you. 2765. All right.
I'm not in nav mode yet.
Okay. Yep.
Still waiting for the radio to start coming in.
Thank you.
Denver Center. Good evening. United 241, climbing 22.5.
United 241, Denver Center, hello, climb and maintain, flight level 340.
340, United 241.
340 set.
Okay.
Altitude select rearmed. Alright, so we're starting to come in on that radio now.
Count Cruiser, thanks so much for the follow.
Oh, he's over on my side too. Yep. Thanks for checking us both out tonight.
All right, pressurization looks good.
All right, I'm showing 50 miles, so 10 to go on our transition.
Confirmed.
Still getting about 1,000 feet on the climb, so I'm going to leave the power where it is. And we have officially joined the mob. Headed out to Seattle.
One thing I forgot to check is, did we get weather going?
Yeah, I've got active sky running.
Okay. No, I mean the weather radar.
Oh, yeah, weather radar was activated.
Thank you.
Maintain Mach 8 for creator for 2048.
All right, 57. Outbound.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I'm in heading selected if you need to change radios.
All right, Laramie selected.
Denver Center, American 569 with you at 19,000.
Course is 305.
We're currently jerk jamming.
Okay, course 305 dialed in.
69, Denver Center, hello, climb, maintain, level 360.
360, American 569.
Pretty much on it, so I'm turning now.
Raj. Cherokee will be next. 15-0.
I'm showing 43 miles inbound.
Agreed.
We're shot just a little bit, so we'll come back and get the radial.
And when we get to Laramie, we'll be outbound on a 273 for 36 miles.
1995.com, 1134.
Okay, yeah, we're switching over to the en route portion at that point. I gotta get that in front of me. Thank you.
Denver Center, United Way 310, I descend to.
Yeah, 273.88. Yep, you're right. Got it.
United 183 to 718, level 340.
And Denver Center, United 24. Yeah, I don't think we can get up to Mach 0.8 right now.
Okay, you're probably not going to be able to maintain Mach 8 over there. It's in the transition, maintain Mach 80 greater.
Roger, in the transition. Mach 8.
Overcorrected the radio. I'm coming back and getting it now. Sorry.
Yeah, my pencils rolling off the desk back here on the engineers panel, man. Come on.
Sorry about that.
How am I supposed to do my fuel calculations?
In your head, man, as always.
That's a scary thought. One of my galley powers got turned off. Sorry about that. No wonder the flight attendants gave me that dirty look.
Only half the plane has coffee today.
Extra bag of peanuts for that side of the plane, please.
Okay, all right. Put it on the captain's tab.
Okay, everything else looks pretty good here.
On my side, we're showing above the cloud layer. It looks like we're below freezing, but above the cloud layer. So I think we're okay for icing for right now.
I agree.
United 8109, Denver Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 400.
Not sure what the wind is, but it looks like it's taking a long time to get back over onto that radial, so I'm going to make the correction angle a little more aggressive here and get back on it.
Raj.
Denver Center, good evening, Southwest 1540, 12.9, climbing via SID.
Southwest 1540, Denver Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climb and maintain flight level 320, Southwest 1540.
What? Level 380. United 8109, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Okay, now we're coming back into it. Oh, what I missed earlier, we got a follow over here from Ryan Wellington. Thank you, Ryan, for being with us tonight.
American 2048, are you Mach 8, 800 Gator now?
Negative, let me get up to cruise and see if I can get up there to 248.
Roger, what's your best Mach number right now?
Mach 0.73, and we have the throttles full up.
United 183, contact Salt Lake Center 119.95.
195, 183. Have a good night.
Yeah, it's having trouble getting on this radial, I guess, because some wind correction. I'm going to go back into heading select and kind of...
United 241.
Yeah, we're within 10 miles of it, too, so it's...
just tell them we're Mach 0.8.
Mach 0.8 for United 241.
Roger.
Yeah, what was our outbound after...
We're going to be turn 273.
Okay.
For 36 miles.
Okay.
United 241, maintain Mach 77.
Maintain Mach 0.77, United 241.
We'll slow it down. One to go. All right, 273.
Center, Southwest 1540, wonder if we could amend our cruise to 360.
Southwest 1540, Roger, maintain flight level 360.
Level 360, 1540, thanks.
119.95. 119.95, 119.95. 119.95, 119.95. 119.95, 119.95. 119.95, 119.95. 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95, 119.95
So there's 77.
And we'll track this for 36.
All right, arrived at cruise. I'm trying to get the speed down to 77 and get us on this radial. But if you want to go through whatever other cruise checklist.
Okay.
77, and it looks like 0.75 is the fastest I can go without overspeeding for 3923.
So you're 7.7 now, but you can only go 7.5.
All right.
775.
Okay, Roger. United 2048, maintain Mach 77.
Maintains Mach 77.
United 241 for internal sequence, turn right, heading 320, maintain Mach 76.
At 320 and Mach 0.76, United 241.
Got it.
Okay.
320 Mach 76.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so cruise flow. I think we're ready. And I'm sorry, Cap. I don't see a cruise checklist, but I'm gonna just start on this cruise flow here.
Yeah, they're just the flows.
Gotcha.
That's what I meant.
Yep, gotcha. Cabin crews alerted.
American 298, some Mach number.
Landing lights inboards are off. All my lights are off. Turn off lights are off. Altimeter confirmed 29902.
With you out of flight level 180 for flight level 230.
Both sides.
Southwest 2379, Denver Center, hello, climb and maintain, flight level 340.
Climb and maintain flight level 340, Southwest 2079, thank you very much.
United 2440, contact Salt Lake Center, 119.905, good day.
295, United 2440, good day.
American 298, clear, direct Delta November Juliet, and what was your Mach number again?
Is that us?
I got it dialed in. No, is
it Delta or something?
Yeah, I don't know who that was for, but it wasn't for us.
All right, so
it might have been for us, but that's not what we said.
yeah.
American 298, Denver.
American 298, sorry. Yeah.
So I'm just trying to get the speed dialed in.
Yeah, that is so hard, man. This plane, more than any, really varies depending on the wind.
Same Mach number.
Yeah.
0.78 for American 569.
Making fast again on Roger, maintain Mach 77.
Alright, and did you want to get us inbound to the next VOR, just so when we ever get directed to it, we'll be ready?
Alright, I've got it set. 1500 is Cherokee, and...
Okay. Yeah, we're not really on any airways.
No, we're not right now. Yep.
Kind of just, as long as we're picking it up, we can just set the next one.
Yeah, so I'll set it in mine. I've got us right now at about a 264 direct.
Okay.
Would you, and again, would you like me to?
I'm still tracking outbound from the last one, so if you wanted to flip mine over.
Okay. I got you. All right, you're tracking 15-0 now.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna set Big Piney, which is our next one here, at 1650.
Looks like 1.59 is getting us about
2440, you with me?
About where we need to be with speed, maybe 160.
American 569 for sequence turn right heading 340, expect direct Delta November Juliet.
340 for American 569.
American 298 Denver.
Denver Center, American 298, apologies.
American 298 Denver Center, hello, maintain Mach
80 greater. 80 greater, American 298.
Yeah, if you need to step away for a second there, Slanty, I can handle the comms and the heading.
Yeah,
well, or can I?
Wait. 241, let
Oh, here we go.
you got Bravo Papa India VOR.
All right, we currently are receiving Big Piney VOR, not at 241.
241 Roger, clear direct Bravo Papa India VOR.
Clear direct Big Piney, not at 241. Okay, I'll switch you over to Big Piney 1650. And
okay, got it. Looks like direct's about a 269, somewhere around there.
I agree. All right, and you're showing about 163, which is what I'm showing, which is good. Always good when the numbers match up.
Yeah.
1996 Denver Center.
1620, Donnelly after that.
Flight level 360, not in 1996.
Right. Yeah, concur.
Okay, I've got that in the standby.
United 241, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, United 241.
That's good news.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so what is normal speed for us?
Yeah, about 0.78 to 0.80-ish.
569, clear direct Delta November Juliet VOR.
280 is what I usually shoot for, wherever that equates to.
We'll go direct. American 569.
Denver Center, United 465 with you.
Cabin announcement.
Climbing to 360. Hello?
Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached our cruise altitude of 34,000 feet. We've turned off the fasten seatbelt signs. Selection of Red Bull products and leftover New Year's pies. So relax and enjoy the flight.
Delta correction United 2048, contact solid center 119.95 today.
United 889, climbing to 23,000 with you.
And Denver Center, that's 119.95. Yep.
Okay, we're direct Big Piney, 1650. And then we are outbound from there, 1620. Alright. So this makes no sense to me, Cap. We've got 146 to Big Piney, which is our next waypoint, and then the waypoint, the VOR after that is only showing 78 miles. What is going on there? Are we tracking a different VOR?
One on a closer one on the same frequency, maybe.
Probably. See, I'm looking. 1620. Interesting.
Looks like it's something off of our about 3 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
United 241, contact solid center 119.95 today.
1995, now 241. See ya.
Sending a day, Southwest 1291, flight level 320.
Southwest 1291, Salt Lake Center, roger. Be advised, you're pretty much over-modulated and the AFV is too loud. See if you can configure your mic into the green range on AFV.
Southwest 1291, yeah, I'll fix that, sorry.
Salt Lake Center, good evening. United 241, 340, we're direct Big Piney.
At 241, Salt Lake Center, roger.
It's the Muddy Mountain VOR, by the way, which is up by Casper. Yeah.
I didn't find it, but
Southwest 1971,
based on the
Denver Center
RMI, it's
132.22.
kind of off our 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
132.22.
I normally have all the VORs in Wyoming committed to memory, so
Right,
a little
yeah,
bit,
of course.
yeah, a little bit disappointed in myself that I didn't know that right off the top. Actually,
I got it set to 1.89. It looks like we kind of stabilized
Okay.
at 1.82, so we'll leave it there.
all right.
United 4655, Salt Lake Center, roger.
Or buffeting
United
issue.
1291.
No.
Set up house discretion maintained, flight level 280.
I am going to step out for a restroom break, sir.
Sounds
so,
good. Sounds good. I'll take it if I need it.
Okay, your airplane.
My airplane.
Frontier Flight 145, contact Salt Lake Center 125.902. Frontier Flight 145, contact Salt Lake 125.902.
So everybody who's checked in, by the way, here, appreciate you stopping by. Ryan, good to see you. Ryan D, 1994. If I've said hello to you already, I'm going to say it again. Good fixins. Good to have you along. Black Fox, as always. Complete Freedom. We are in the shared cockpit, and if you didn't get the memo there, or didn't recognize the guy's voice, it's Slant Alpha Adventures, who is the pilot flying today. We are the pilot monitoring as well as the engineer, and yeah, so far so good. We had quite a long ground hold. There were something like 90 planes that were leaving Denver, and so it took us a while. Probably, I don't know. It was good. It was good 45 minutes, I think. By the time, maybe it was even a little longer than that. By the time we got pushed and got the engine started and started taxiing, I think there were probably 20 to 25 planes that had to depart before us in Denver. Yeah, affirm, Ryan. And almost that many coming back. Most of the traffic was heading from Denver to Seattle, but there were a good, may still be. If we jump to the split screen here, I can show you guys. So what I'm seeing here is so now it's 57 arrivals, 92 departures. So yeah, almost a 2-to-1 departure to arrival from Denver out to Seattle. So really a cool event, and again, really appreciate the ATC that'll stay up late on a Sunday night, help us out, help us have some fun. It's way more enjoyable when you guys are there to help us out. But yeah, he does. What I find, Shuzy, is when I get up over 0.8, man, I start to porpoise a little bit, and I mean, you're seeing it a little bit there with the trim, but my trim just goes back and forth and back and forth, and so I try to keep it a little bit like about 0.78 or so. But no, it's definitely a plane that has its own personality and heck of a lot of fun.
I'm back on deck, by the way.
All right.
Delta November.
We didn't get any
that's the one I'm going to, sorry.
any changes in the navigation plan.
Negative.
Speed was drifting up. I pulled the power back a touch.
Gotcha.
Maryland beat Illinois, it looks like. Thank you for the update.
Frontier Flight 145,
WD person
wrong
has hit
frequency,
the follow button as well while I was out of the room.
It's 241, clear direct to Donnelly.
Direct to Donnelly. Not 241. Let's see if we can get that. Is that? Yeah, we're picking it up. Now 90. All right, so I think we can. Let me flip you. Yep, go to heading mode. I'll flip you to 1620 now. All right, we're good there.
298, Salt Lake Center, roger.
Showing about 95 miles. Oh, it should be pretty close to where we're at, honestly.
I can't get the needle to center. Where are we?
Okay.
Transport 7200.
Let me see what I have here.
13222, air transport 10200 heavy.
Southwest 1291, cross Spain at and maintain 16.
Okay, I'll give him a call and just get a vector until we're a little closer.
Yeah, whatever we're picking up.
Oh, there you go. You got it now. You got it now. Oh yeah, jeez. Okay, I'll call him. That's Salt Lake Center, United 241.
Good.
And we're actually picking up right now the Muddy Mountain VOR, which is north of our course. Could we just get a vector till we're a little closer to Donnelly? He's like, what the who?
Yeah, 241 flighting 280, and advise when you're able to direct Donnelly.
280, and we'll give you a call when we're direct Donnelly. Appreciate the help. All right, sir. Ask and you shall receive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. We are counting up, so we're going away from that muddy mountain.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll spin this back around, and
okay.
When it centers in, we'll know.
Salt Lake Center, good evening. Delta 1521 with you at flight level 370.
What else was I about to say?
Delta 1521, Salt Lake Center, roger.
All right, so I'll leave Donnelly there. I'm going to put Pendleton in the standby.
We got a ZBWYS check.
Dotcom 1134, contact Salt Lake Center 125.902.
125.925, Dotcom 1134.
Red Bull number 3 underway.
2048, clear to Donnelly.
Somebody else is jumping VORs. Cool.
Yeah, but they may be cheating.
Salt Lake Center, American 569,
Perhaps.
level 360.
Here's something I'm going to check. Oh, because we did have. Okay. So you remember, Rob, back a while ago we had some issues with the VOR frequencies not matching up out at Catalina, and we ended up figuring out that the actual frequency had changed, but it just hadn't been updated on the Sky Vector. Well, that happened actually at my home airport at Riverton Regional, which is now Central Wyoming Regional Airport. It got a new frequency, and it did not roll over until January 1. So I always check now whenever we have funky stuff like this, because I'm realizing that's a thing. But I'm seeing that it is 1620.
2127 with you, flight level 350.
Okay, yeah. Sometimes if you flip back and forth between the VFR map, you'll see.
Salt Lake City with 125.
It seems strange that they would have two identical VOR frequencies relatively close together like this, so that's interesting.
Yeah. Now, of course, air traffic control is trying to clear us to it pretty far out, thinking that we are just, doing that on
that's true. So. That's true.
Sometimes they get a little overly aggressive with those long directs, and us slant whiskey guys can't really do those.
Mm-hmm.
So that's fine. We'll just keep this heading until get a little closer in.
Yep.
And our friend stabbed to the face has to bail out of the plane.
So 4685 cross Spain and maintain 16,000 Salt Lake City altimeter 3037.
Cross Spain at 16,000 and altimeter 3037 for United 4685.
Southwest 1291, contact Salt Lake City on 120.27.
120.27, Southwest 1291, see ya.
Salt Lake Center, Delta 2127 with you, 350.
Well, we're definitely.
Delta 2127, Salt Lake City.
All right, sorry. So I'm seeing our DME counter is just reset. So hopefully we'll start to track that now. We're getting close enough, maybe.
Someone on my stream pointed out that our weather is not the same, and I think it's because we had originally intended for you to connect as slave and me as master, and vice versa. So I'm running active sky, and it might not be propagating over to you.
Yeah, and then we switched it halfway through also, so that could also
right, so I am master now.
That could also be explaining things. Yeah, but I don't have a whole lot of like the shimmy. I see it a little bit.
Salt Lake City. Salt Lake Center on 125.902.
2592. Have a good night, United 241. 2592.
Yeah, I've got some patchy clouds.
8109.
About 3,000 feet below us.
All right. Salt Lake Center, good evening. United 241 340. We're trying to go direct Donnelly. Haven't quite picked up the VOR just yet.
United 241, roger.
Actually, do you have it? Are you? No.
No, I'm not.
You're still tracking up, aren't you?
7288 contact Salt Lake 119.905.
Oh, it's the standby DME that went to 0. So that's Pendleton, which is after Donnelly.
Since we have a couple of minutes, Melvin, okay if I do a couple of announcements for the Slant Alpha stream?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, just want to remind everybody that Slant Alpha Adventures is a official media partner for FlyJSim Expo, which will be a hybrid online and in-person event, God willing, taking place at the Town and Country Resort San Diego, June 4th to 6th, and my flight arrangements and hotel arrangements have been made. Fingers crossed that we get to keep them, and I'll be seeing you guys out from San Diego, either over the stream or hopefully in person. Some of you able to make it out there and say hi. But June 4th through 6th at the Town and Country San Diego. The other one is that we've got our monthly raffle drawing going on at the Slant Alpha stream. If you've got those alphabets points at the bottom of your chat panel, you got the little alphabet.serial icon. You can redeem 1,000 of those points for 1 raffle ticket or 5,000 of those points for 6 raffle tickets. You might want to hold on to those because we do that drawing at the end of each month. So you've got a couple of weeks yet to build up those points, maybe redeem 5,000 at a time and get that 1 extra entry. But the winner at the end of the month will get a $25 gift certificate either to xplane.org store or amazon.com winner's choice.
.com 1134, clear to Pendleton, Papa Delta Tango.
Thank you, Melvin.
Papa Delta Tango,
Certainly.
.com 1134.
I got something in. Oh no, that's still the one counting upwards.
Yeah.
150 miles.
United what?
United what? Oh, and there you go, Melvin.
686 contact Salt Lake.
Thanks for the reminder.
77 connect.
Yeah, of course. Since I got a moment, I'll just go ahead and put you in for those now.
Salt Lake United 2440, flight level 340.
It's kind of nerve-wracking cruising along at a heading and not having any kind of navigational aids.
Well, yeah, it's harkens you back to your flight in the DC-3. Let's just try not to miss Greenland.
Crossing the Labrador, yeah, exactly. Oh my God.
We've got to be getting close. I'm going to give him a call and just see. Salt Lake Center, United 241. Yeah, I think something's not right because we're not picking up anything now. We're not picking up Donnelly, and we're not picking up Pendleton after that either. So.
I'm showing you climbing from 348 and still climbing.
I'm trying to fix my autopilot. Yep.
Okay. Stand by.
No, I'm going back down 340.
Roger. Frontier Flight 145. Frontier Flight 145 contacts, Salt Lake 1277 connect. Frontier Flight 145.
Looks like the speed's kind of settled in here.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Now it's drifting up a little bit, but it's okay. Rather get there a little too quick than a little too slow.
Salt Lake Center, United 241.
Yep.
Yes, sir. We are apparently not going to be able to pick up the Donnelly VOR. I'm not sure what's going on. Just wanted to kind of give you a heads up, and maybe if you could give us a vector towards Pendleton. I have no idea how close we are, but it's been long enough. We should be picking up something.
241, turn 15 right, vector for, picking up the VOR.
All right, 15 to the right. Appreciate that, United 241.
10, 15.
Otherwise, I'm going to have to break out the sextant and use the eyebrow windows.
Back with you. Roger.
All right, I do have that that tuned. That's the good news. The bad news is I'm not picking up any DME for that.
Yeah, no, likewise.
.com to 1134 12775.
All right, well, we'll just.
Pretty Salt Lake City Center.
Worst case scenario, we get vectors all the way into Seattle.
Oh. True enough. They do claim to be a slant whiskey friendly community. Gosh, the scenery and the clouds right now look absolutely out of this world.
Absolutely.
Getting some wing flex. What a plane. I love this plane.
Looks like the revised arrival time is right around midnight Eastern.
I'm going to be feeling this tomorrow, but it'll be good. It'll be good memories.
We got some cheer bits over here from Complete Freedom. Thanks for stopping into the stream. Hope that you're enjoying. Nice, relaxing flight over the Rocky Mountains, west from Denver, up towards Seattle.
Okay, sir, I'm going to go take another quick break here. I'll be right back.
Okay, my comms. So a shared cockpit flight with our friend Melvin Leroy. And those of you watching on Melvin Leroy's stream, hello to you as well. The FlyJSim 727-100 Tri-Jet, vintage Tri-Jet, doing all this through radio navigation only.
20 right, United 2440, and I'm sorry, I missed
right now we're not receiving our next BOR.
Back there for the other lost aircraft.
So that's why we got Salt Lake Center to give us a vector.
So I get penalized for something not doing right. Awesome. I kid.
Not sure if it's a scenery issue or I think we're just probably, my personal guess is that we're just too far out to receive it yet. Complete Freedom says it looks like fun. Was watching Melvin, wanted to hop over and see it from my side. Very cool.
Pick up the,
glad you could check the stats on that.
It's kind of far away. It's 400 to 300 miles. But let me know if you'd be able to pick that up.
Okay, that explains it. United 241, we're not picking up anything on it yet. We're doing this traditional slant whiskey, so we won't probably wait for a little while.
Okay, Roger, just let me know when you pick that up. Shouldn't be that long.
Well, you still want us on present heading for now?
Yep, that should be heading toward the same general direction that everybody going to.
Yeah, sounds good.
Did you get us all squared away there, Slanty?
Melvin, if you were talking to me, your mic's not back.
Test 1, 2.
Yeah, no, it was echoey, like it was far away from you.
Oh, gotcha.
So he was just kind of reconfirming with us, but he said it's probably still about 300 miles away.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that kind of explains it,
yeah. Yeah.
So we're good. We're still on the same heading, and get there when we get there.
All right, sounds good. All right, Titanium Druids checking out over on my stream. Have a great night.
Good night, Mr. Druid.
Yep.
And he says the same thing over on my channel. Yep. Thanks very much for stopping in. You're strapped back in. Your comms.
I am back, sir. Appreciate roll on it. Hitting the follow button there. Welcome to Prop Culture. I had to re-record, by the way, Slant Alpha, all of my welcome sounds and all that good stuff, which is not really a huge deal, except for it was tougher to get the 3-year-old in the studio than I thought for a second round of recordings. So, yeah.
He entered into contract negotiations for higher number of cookies.
Yeah, he got a little squirrely today too. So Some of the re-recordings are not quite the same professional quality. They're a little bit more left of center.
Understood. Well, you know what? Sometimes that's part of the charm of that kind of thing. I have on my computer a bunch of old sounds that I had my then 2 or 3 year old record for Windows sounds, like expanding
yeah.
Windows. And the big one that she did was "You've Got Mail," similar to the old AOL.
Yeah.
But the way she pronounced it at the time was "You've Got Meal."
I love it. I love it.
Actually, I wonder if I can find it on the computer.
I tell you what, we are not going to have a lot of extra fuel, but when this is all said and done.
Salt Lake Center, 213 Yankee. Are you waiting for me to request taxi to ramp or gate? No, November 2136 Yankee. I tell you, taxi to ramp at your own discretion or we on this frequency. Copy, 2136 Yankee. This might be the misunderstanding with my apology.
Alright.
Let's see, we started.
November 6 Sierra Papa contact Seattle. Question Salt Lake 119.905. Have a good day.
Now, 727 Freak says, situations like this are the reason I like to fly with a receiver for backup. Yeah, and I've played around with it, but I'm just not well versed enough in it yet to have a lot of confidence in it. We got to follow over here from Wellington P. also. Not sure what it looks like on your side, Melvin, but I just got a weather redraw, which shows quite a bit of cloud over here now.
Yeah, I'm seeing much more myself also. Not quite as thick as yours, but it's definitely as thick as it's been on mine so far.
City Frontier Flight 727, we're with you.
United 2440, Clear Pendleton, thanks for the help. United 2440, say again? United 2440, Clear Pendleton, thanks for the help.
Clear Pendleton, United 2440, no problem.
It's just, what, 2 additional minutes that you got to be in that cockpit a little bit longer?
If I didn't have to get up at 5:15, it wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm still doing that for every other day.
Salt Lake Center, United 2048, flight 1340.
United 2048, Salt Lake Center, roger.
Salt Lake Center, hello, citation 1714, hotel flight level 390.
The good news is when we look on Spy,
are you Flight Lima?
we do seem to be headed in the right direction.
A-frame, did I follow around for Tango Hotel?
174 Tango Hotel. Sorry, my bad. I might have stepped on you. What are you capable of doing? About everything. I can go check the equipment suffix for Fort Tango Hotel. Roger. United 183, confirm you're direct Pendleton, Papa Delta Tango. Yeah, I'm turning back to Pendleton now. Confirm. United 183. November 174
So
Tango Hotel.
I do have a serious concern actually about our fuel here, Slanty.
Really?
We're down under 10,000 pounds right now. So we've spent roughly 2/3 of our fuel right now, and are not quite halfway.
Alright, well, let's kind of do some math and see what we think here.
Mike Papa, and then the long swan arrival.
Yeah, I'm showing us below 9,000 pounds actually right now.
Fort Tango Hotel, okay, I'm a little confused here, so you want us to go...
So we've actually burned about 71% of our total fuel at this point.
Correct.
That might be an issue.
We're going direct to Kilo Alpha, Papa, and then the long swan for Fort Tango Hotel. No, it's going to be Kilo Alpha, Mike Papa, Romeo, and then the long swan arrival.
Alright, let's,
I got you, I see the text for Fort Tango Hotel,
the hourly fuel burn is
Salt Lake Center.
7,400.
Okay. So I would say we've got, yeah.
Turn 20 right back there for spacing.
So you said we've got a total of what left?
Well, I am showing us about, jeez, I would say about 7,500 right now. So a little over an hour.
Roger, reduce speed to Mach 0.75 and turn 20 right back to the point travel.
No.
0.75,
Alright, well, let's start figuring out a
Yeah. Where's a good alternate?
So if we need to, where are we now? Let me get the chart up in front of me.
That's the hard part. We're direct. We're trying to go Donnelly right now.
Real high.
So we do have Pendleton, Oregon coming up, which I think could support us. We've got, yeah, Spokane might be a little too far away to divert to.
Salt Lake City
Yeah.
Center, good evening, Delta 1365 at level 370.
So we're supposedly navigating direct Donnelly.
Yeah.
Not there yet.
We were, according to the controller, we were 300 and some, or how far away, I don't remember what he told you.
So we made it west of Big Piney.
569, you turn 20 right, please.
So I'm gonna see if I can tune in like Baker City or something here. See if we've got that.
Yeah, we want to look at Boise.
15, yeah, that might be a good spot. 1530. Let me see, like I say, if we've got. So we're not picking up Baker City yet either. What is going on? Okay, what are we picking up? 1330. That's Boise.
West.
Try 1330. All right, we are picking up. We're 168 miles and closing to Boise. So that must mean we're still a little east. Would you think?
Yep, looks like we're 180 miles due east of Boise.
Yeah, pretty darn close. That might be not a bad alternate.
I think that's going to be our plan.
All right, I'll go ahead and give him a call.
Yep.
American 298, clear direct Pendleton, Papa Delta Tango.
And I'm going to try to make him feel guilty for making us wait so long.
Yeah, exactly.
Clear to Papa Delta Tango, American 298.
American 2248, fly heading 340, and the spacing not going to work out.
So not only are the passengers mad at us for waiting on the ground, we're not even going to get them there.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, United 20. American Pendleton. Oh my god. American 569, clear at Pendleton.
Direct to Pendleton, American 569.
Yeah, sorry about that, the guy in front. This is why something. Never mind.
Center United 241.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Fuel calculations are showing we may end up being a little short into Seattle. We're going to request to divert to Boise at this time.
United 241, Roger. Stand by.
Black Fox is saying this is going to be a 3-part stream now.
Salt Lake Center, Southwest 1540, level 360.
Southwest 1540, Salt Lake Center, Roger.
Yeah, and Desert Fox says, I thought I recognized that voice on Salt Lake saying we're unable, we're Slant Whiskey.
742, Salt Lake Center, Roger. Oh.
Yeah, Northwest Orient says we've got a familiar voice on Center. This is one of our ZDC colleagues from
Oh.
Center right now, so I know this guy pretty well. Met him a number of times.
Hey, RPO.
So what is our present position? We're off of the Boise VOR.
Center, American 569.
Yeah, I'm showing that we are. Yeah.
Yeah, you can maintain that speed for now.
Roger.
Salt Lake Center, Southwest 2079 with you at level 240.
Yeah, Desert Fox, we're in a shared cockpit with Melvin Lee.
Fly
Right?
heading, turn 20 left, vector for final.
United 241 was for us.
United 241, fly, turn 20 left.
Okay, thank you. 20 left.
241.
Got it, sorry.
No, no problem. I'm having a hard time understanding him.
That's Salt Lake Center, Southwest 2079 with you, level 240.
So he's basically got us direct to Boise.
Southwest 4379,
Correct.
Salt Lake Center, Roger.
Let's get a weather briefing there.
All right, I'll go get that weather real quick. See if we can do it the right way. That's our. I won't be able to pull it that way. I'll just do METAR text. All right, I'm seeing a 130 at 8. I'm seeing
41, thanks for help. Contact
10.
Salt Lake on 120.27, good night.
12027 United 241.
Frontier flight 742, are you able to do anything lower? I mean, yeah, slower.
We can if you need to, Frontier flight 742.
Frontier
555, squawk 6017.
Good visibility on the ground, altimeter 3039er.
Okay. What was the wind you said?
130 at 8. Salt Lake Center, United 241, 340, we're diverting to Boise.
United 241, that's Salt Lake Center, radar disregard.
Good Fixin' says we're really testing the controllers. Not only are we Slant Whiskey, but we're diverting.
To the Boise airport via radar vectors direct, turn left heading 250.
Cleared radar vectors direct. We'll turn left 250, United 241. All right.
I got a 250.
All right. So I am seeing. Looks like we have runway 10 left or 10 right as our choices.
Okay.
10.
For those.
Yep. 10 left would get us a little closer to the terminal. It's a little longer. It's got new paint.
What do we have approach-wise to those?
All right, I'm seeing we do have a high ILS Zulu and a localizer Zulu to 10 right. We have a standard ILS Yankee or localizer Yankee to 10 right.
Yeah,
and
that's probably what we'll
yep,
end up on.
we don't have anything to 10 left, unfortunately. All right.
Okay.
Oh, there is there is a VOR
right.
DME to 10 left if you wanted it.
Okay. I think the ILS Yankee to 10 right is probably fine.
All right, we'll request that. I'll get that information up here. ILS Yankee 10 right. Okay.
Papa Charlie says we need to start arranging some buses to get the passengers the rest of the way to Seattle.
We're just going to put them in a hotel that has an open bar right now. Black Foxes.
Some free bush flights.
There you go.
The Idaho area.
There you go. Black Fox is diverting the search and rescue as well as the DC-3 fleet with baking goods to Boise.
Okay, good.
All right. I'm going to set you up. Localizer frequency is 111.1. I'm going to set that right now. The approach course when it's time is 102. We will have the airport elevation is 2,871. And we can brief that approach when we get a little bit closer.
Okay. I'm actually going to go ahead and set the course now because we're navigating by heading.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Now.
To 102. And all right. Do you want me to flip that over?
Start all in. Yeah,
okay.
We're
Radio's over. And I'll keep the Boise 1330 active in the standby so we know how far away we are. About 111 miles is what I'm showing.
Roger.
And the initial fix is at or above 5,000 at Jimmy. So we've got what 29 to lose, although they'll help us with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think just about 100 miles to descend sounds about right.
I would say so. That's usually pretty close.
Yeah, Frederick G just stopped it over here on stream. Wanted to find out why we had to divert. Yeah, it's because we partied it up too much while we were in line there at Denver.
Yeah, we're down to about 6,000 pounds right now. We would have not made it.
No, I agree.
It would have probably made for pretty good stream drama.
Well,
see
it is anyway, but
how far we could glide. Could we?
Yeah.
Yeah. I already did that though. I did that up at Yakutuk, bringing the beaver back home. I had emptied 2 of the 3 fuel tanks.
Yeah, 241, descend to maintain 13,000, the Boise altimeter 3039er.
13,000, 3039er, United 241.
All right, 13,000 coming down.
I'll put the altimeter in mind just so I remember it.
.3039er was it?
A-firm.
Okay, I'll dial it into the standby here.
Yeah, we could hop in the bush planes and head out on the same route that we flew. I think it was Bush League backcountry fly-in number 1, wasn't it? Wasn't this our initial departure?
Very first one.
210 knots. Reduce speed to 10 knots. Descend and maintain 9,000. Delta Air 1129. And Delta 1129, that is 210, 210 knots.
Reduce speed to 210 knots, Delta Atlanta 1129.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just started our descent into Boise. We ask that you return to your seats, fasten your seatbelts. The weather there is light winds, 10 statute miles of visibility and clear, and temperature there is just about 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Cabin crew is going to come around one last time, collect trash, take care of any last minute needs. We will work on your hotel arrangements there in Boise and get you up on your way to Seattle as soon as possible. Thanks for flying United Airlines.
All right.
United 1884, contact Salt Lake Center 127.7.
United 1884, 27.7, have a tank.
I'm going to reset the landing altitude here, 2871.
Rob Valkyrie says we're blowing a multi-million-dollar business deal that he had going on in Seattle, so not a happy camper right now.
No, I don't blame him.
Well, we will pass your complaint to the Denver Airport Authority.
That's correct.
November 377 Charlie Golf, contact LA Center 125.8.
2587 Charlie Golf. Good night.
One complication, Melvin, is that I have no idea what to put for our planned landing weight at this point. So I guess we're going to have to just kind of eyeball the V speeds.
Yeah, you know,
I think, honestly, the ones that are in the spreadsheet are probably pretty close.
and the tool itself, I think, will get you pretty close. If you open up that ref card, it's saying I'm seeing about 115 or so for a flaps 30 landing, and it's based on the weight that we have.
Yeah.
So that'll at least get us in the neighborhood.
Okay, so it might be a few knots higher than what's in our spreadsheet.
Yeah, I'd have to go back and look.
What's the visibility looking like coming into Salt Lake City?
Yeah, I'm seeing a ref speed of 110 for right now, based off of a landing weight of 108,000. So yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. All right. Well,
little bit
I'll
quicker.
feel it out.
1129, the visibility is 10 miles.
Visibility 10 miles, Delta Atlanta. Good night.
That was 1129, fly present, heading, descend and maintain 8,000.
Descend and maintain 8,000, flying current heading, Delta Atlanta.
Kevin wants us to advise him when we're ready to copy the address where we're going to send the Sim Market gift card for the aggravation we've caused tonight. Well played, Kevin. Well played. Probably the worst part of this is I'm barely going to be able to finish my Pepsi here.
Turn right, heading 270. Information Echo is current at Boise. Would you like the ILS or the visual approach?
Right turn 270, and we're set up for the ILS 16 right, United 241.
0 right.
And you had
Sorry.
241, verify that's 10 right?
10 right, thank you, 241.
Yeah, 241, you can expect that.
And absolutely, we do have Echo, Echo, Echo. That joke never gets old. Yep, 120 at 8, 10 statute miles clear, 3039.
I'm showing you 8,500.
visual approaches in use. Do you want a visual, Rob? I guess I don't.
Yeah, we can fly the visual. I mean,
Okay.
I'm gonna probably use the ILS as guidance.
Delta 1129. Yep, that's fine.
All right. Well, I can go ahead and let them know we'll plan the visual then.
Turn left, heading 010,
What was the winds that you said?
intercept.
Winds are 120 at 8.
Okay. So slight right to left.
Yeah.
Delta 1129, turn left, heading 010, intercept runway 34 left, localizer. Turn left, heading 010, intercept 34 left, localizer.
And Center United 241. If it's not too late, we'd like to change to the visual 10 right.
United 241, you can expect that.
Appreciate it.
Minimum's 200. Just briefing it like an ILS anyway. Minimum's 200.
Correct. Mist will climb 6,000. 113 off the Boise VOR.
Okay. Yep. So so almost straight out, like slightly right.
Yeah, just to avoid the terrain up to 6,000 and hold at 11 DME. So I've got the Boise VOR tuned on my side in the standby, so that'll be ready for us. And
very good.
I'll set 113 on my heading bug just so I remember, just in case.
All right.
This flight's had a little bit of everything, so you never know.
Oh yeah. What did we say we're doing for bug speed? 110.
110 is what you had in, but the card was saying somewhere around 115.
Oh, okay, all right. So I'll set it to 115.
Yeah. We've got nice long runway, so if we're a little quick, you know, we got room to bleed it off.
Okay.
10,000 foot runway.
29 is 6 miles from Camry. Maintain 8,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 34 left approach.
Okay, we're through 180. Let's get the altimeter set. It's 3039.
All right, got it. 3039er is set, and I'm showing 17.7 right now.
Delta 1129.
Agreed.
You're clear for the ILS, so follow the localizer inbound.
And I don't know what the cloud layers are looking like on your side, but I'm showing a fairly clear approach.
Yeah, it seems like it's cleared up a little bit.
When we get on the ground, we're going to be making a left-hand turn to whatever gate they put us.
Salt Lake Center, good evening. Southwest 4780 on the ground at Boise, ready for departure. Okay, 2 aircraft at once. Both of you blocked each other. I heard United 383. Go ahead. United 383, we were just checking in to see if you had called us earlier. United 383, negative, no worries. Sorry, the other aircraft calling. Say again.
Southwest 4780, ready for departure at Boise.
Alright, so approach course set, minimum set, airspeed bugs are set, winds were discussed, ceiling, taxi and turn off is clear, oh, and then auto brake. I think we'll just probably just do a medium auto brake.
PPM 930 at 8,800 feet for 10,000 feet.
You caught up on your lights and stuff, everything good to go?
Not quite.
November 1012 Delta Mike, Salt Lake Center, radar contact, climb, maintain level 230.
Need a hand with anything?
Actually,
we're still over 10,000. Anyway.
Yeah, we're over 10.
And
Yeah.
November 012
I think
Delta
I'm
Mike,
about ready. Lights to go.
Clear direct to Edith.
We could get the below
Delta
10,000
1129, contact
checklist
City
knocked
Tower
out if you wanted.
119.05.
Yeah, let's go ahead and run through it since we got a minute.
All right, seatbelt signs are on. Anti-ice not needed. Landing lights to go. Altimeters set and cross-checked. The minimums.
Yep, 200 set on my side.
All right. And I need to set those on my side. Apologies.
Delta 1129, Salt Lake.
Fuel is checked. Hydraulic pressure normal. Cooling doors are open. And pressurization is set and checked. Do you go, just out of curiosity, do you switch back over to ground when you go to descent?
Southwest 4780, runway 10 left, clear for
Okay,
takeoff.
all right.
Clear for takeoff, 10 left, Southwest 4780.
All right, below 10,000 approach checklist complete.
United 241, descend and maintain 8,000.
8,000, United 241. Oh, we are kicking up some clouds now.
Yeah, 241, turn left, heading 250.
Left turn 250, United 241. All right, 250 cap.
208,
I'm going to go ahead. I've got some clouds. Actually, let's see where the
November 2 Delta,
what this
climb
vector
maintain
takes
level
us.
280.
Climb maintain
Okay.
level 280.
Yeah, I think he'd pop anti-icing.
Yep, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to be in it.
I'm going to go ahead and pop the landing lights on since we're coming up on it.
Thank you.
Start slowing us down.
Here, I can get them. Oh, you already turned them on? Yeah, sorry.
No, I got it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Approach checklist complete. Ready for flaps when you are, Cap.
Okay, not just yet. Still trying to get us slowed down here.
241, descend and maintain 7,000.
7,000, United 241. They've done a nice job of getting us where we needed to go.
Yep. You can go flaps 2, please.
Flaps 2. Set and indicating.
And you're transmitting.
And
Oh,
aircraft
jeez.
calling you broadcasting on Salt Lake Center frequency.
Yep, that would be correct.
Southwest 4780, Salt Lake Center. Radar contact, stay altitude.
Just passing 6,500, Southwest 4780.
Twin Southwest 4780, I see you flying northbound, say intentions.
I'm going direct to Oscar Lima Alpha Alpha Hotel, Southwest 4780.
Go flaps 5 for me, please.
Flaps 5 set. And
Southwest 4780,
indicating.
Roger, that's fine now. For the future, the Boise 3 departure keeps you on what is essentially runway heading until you're vector to your first waypoint. So try and do that next time, but that's fine for now.
Alright, sorry about that. I'll do that next time, Southwest 4780.
Read the chart.
241, turn right, heading 270. Descend and maintain 5,000. Once you get a little bit lower, I'll have a turn inbound.
Okay, turning right to 270 down to 5, United 241.
270 and 5. What are we at? 210 knots. Go ahead and get me flaps 15, please.
All right, speed check. Flaps 15.
United 241, turn left, heading 140.
Left turn 140, United 241. Buck 40.
My airplane. 40, yep.
Roger. Your airplane.
Um, 5,000 is assigned.
Checked.
Did he want us to join the
241,
localizer?
continue that left turn, heading 070. Descend and maintain 4,000.
Keep the turn going 070 down to 4,000, United 241.
And you had 241 in the turn. The Boise Airport will be at your 12 o'clock and 12 miles. Report and set.
And we have the field, United 241.
United 241, clear visual approach, runway 10 right.
Cleared visual approach 10 right, United 241.
I do have it, by the way. $170. We got flaps 15. Yeah, we do.
Yep, flaps 15.
Okay. We were clear the visual, right?
Affirm.
Okay.
Southwest 4780, contact Salt Lake Center.
Was missed was 6,000.
Missed is 6, and it will be flying about a 115 heading.
Okay.
Slight right-hand turn to miss the mountains.
Okay. And I got the gear down.
United 383, I'm sorry, I don't quite understand. Say again.
Okay, I don't have it down in mine. I'm going to pull it down right now, and you tell me if it messes you up. Whoops, that was flaps. Okay. I show gear coming down.
United 383, that should be 1.
That do anything to you?
No, we're good.
All right.
Correction, 135.6.
Flaps 30. I'm sorry. Yeah, landing flaps 30, please.
Okay, speed checks. Gosh dang it.
United 241, runway 10 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 10 right, not 241. And flaps 30 and indicating. Gear down 3 green. All right, landing checklist. Hydraulics pressure normal. Missed approach altitude is set. Flaps set. Gear down 3 green. Clearance is confirmed. Landing checklist complete.
Thank you. Landing rate predictions can go into the chat, guys, at least on the Slant Alpha side. No bot command necessary, just a positive or negative number. We'll know that you mean a descent rate. No prize for that tonight, just for funsies. $1,000 call, we're stable. Ish.
Confirmed. I forgot to do this. Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Coming in a little bit nose down, so I'm going to start pulling the speed down a little bit.
Roger.
I'm going to try not to land it short.
I think you're in good shape. I see one of each. Betty's in a bad mood.
No, I haven't been tracking that glide slope too terribly well. We're continuing.
Check.
Yeah, it's certainly not a textbook approach here, guys. Did we bounce it? Yeah, we bounced it a little bit. Alright, reversers. Spoilers.
Okay,
Breaking.
You-
383, contact Denver Center 135. Correction, 135.
left-hand turn, will enable.
Yep. Like this next one here. It's like an echo, I think, is what it said.
Checked.
Yeah, I was having trouble tracking the speed and the glide slope, and we got it down. Yeah, off at echo.
All right. Check in here.
1506, Salt Lake Center.
Now we're back to the mesh issue, so I'm gonna
1506.
hop back outside here, and I'll check in. I should be able to do everything for the most part here on the external view. It looks just like straight into whatever you'd like here.
Okay.
Salt Lake United 241. We're clear at Boise.
United 1506. I believe you should be with Salt Lake Center on 127.7.
That's how you step on somebody there. Sorry about that.
United 241. Welcome to Boise. Cross runway 10 left on Echo. Contact ground.
Oh, holy cow.
On 121.7.
Over to ground point 7. We'll cross 10 left on Echo. Appreciate the help getting us in, United 241. All right, ground point 7.
You have no idea where United gates are here, so I guess
we'll just ask.
Yeah, ground may know.
Boise ground, good evening. United 241, we're crossing 10 left on Echo, and we have no idea where the United gates are.
United 241, Boise, good evening. You're going to taxi straight ahead on Echo to the ramp. Honestly, you can choose any gate that's available.
All right, straight ahead on Echo, United 241. All right, taxi in. Let's take care of a few things here.
Going to be gate 10 for tonight.
Works for me.
Since I don't have a marshal, I will cheat and use an outside view for that. 198 was the winning number, by the way.
Yeah, I thought that it felt okay.
Playing along at home. And that was first bounce. I don't know what the second bounce was. All right. I forget who's master at this point, but okay. It let me put the parking brake on, so I guess I am.
All right, good deal. Give me a second to do power transfer.
Okay.
Oh boy. I don't know if this is going to work or not, my friend.
That's okay.
Nope, it's not. So I tell you what, we're going to do this. I'm gonna toss on external power. I can't even do that. Well, sorry, it's gonna be a little bit of a clunky shutdown here, but that's all right.
Yeah, we can kind of.
Okay.
We don't need to do the whole thing.
Roger.
All right. Well, are we there yet? Welcome to Boise, guys.
In fact, I think I'm gonna jump outside the cockpit just because I'm getting that stall thing, and I'll give the dramatic cinematic here as we're wrapping up. Do you want to hop over to individual streams and just kind of wrap it up?
Yeah, that's that'll work, and I'll go ahead, and if you're still having mesh issues, I'll go ahead and just do all the flows to shut down while you're taking a nice peek from the outside.
Yeah.
All right, with that, hey, thanks very much, man. It's a shame that the fuel planning didn't work out because of that hour delay, but it was a lot of fun. It was a nice challenge to kind of divert and see if we could, manage arriving at a different airport than what we had planned. So
it was, and yeah, happy to do it, and I'm it went better than I thought it was going to for me in the right hand seat. I was a little nervous about it, but it went well. So
it was a good one, man.
Yeah.
It was a good one. So we'll look at the calendar and see when we can do this again coming up soon.
Absolutely.
All right, good flying with you as always, sir.
Yes, indeed. I'll touch base with you maybe when we're all said and done over back on the Discord.
All right, very good, man.
Okay, well, yeah, guys, I tell you, that was a lot of fun, and I appreciate you guys as well stopping by and helping us out here, keeping us company, all those things. Let me just take 1 second here and recognize we had Roll On It, Count Cruiser, pushing the follow button, and I can't get my. Did I miss anybody there? And nope, that looks like that was our followers tonight. Kenny Moster was here for the duration of the flight. Thanks for checking in. Black Fox 403. Great to have you in the chat, man. I'm glad you've been able to pop back into things, and hope things are well in your world. Good fixins as always. Good having you here as well. Them's my shoes. Let's see, who am I forgetting here? There were several that checked in earlier. Brian Kabisky, by the way, thanks for checking in. I didn't really have a chance to greet you properly, but I did see you pop in there, and hope you have a good evening yourself, my friend. And then anybody else that came by, lurked about the cabin as seat back pocket. No, is it seat back? Duluth Fly would say, feel free to lurk about the cabin. It's great to have you as always. And Yeah, looking forward to maybe doing some more of these. These are a lot of fun. I know that we've been working. I say we, Downwind Sim and I have been working on trying to get one organized in the MD80, and we're just. I think we pretty much have everything set up like we need it, but we can't. I say we again because it's Downwind Sim and the mouse in his pocket that are trying to adjust the shared cockpit plug-in to work with the Mad Dog. So hopefully we'll have that ready, and that'll be something that you can look forward to later on this year. Hey, all right, Mike, tell that bride of yours, Kathy, that I said good night, and yeah, give her a hug for me, and looking forward to chatting with you guys later on. Speaking of later on, let's go ahead. We'll cue the outro, and we'll take a look at the flight schedule coming up. So this was again a bonus stream for us. We're normally Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, but we actually had two sort of off days today or this week. We had the Monday event, which was the Bush League fly-in, and then of course this event, which was the shared whiskey event. But we're back to a normal schedule next week. So that means on Tuesday we will be up in Canada, and we'll be flying in what they call the Montreal Monthly Crossfire. We've not been able to participate in this event. I'm really looking forward to it. We're going to be in the Cessna Citation, and I don't know if we will be in the Coronado Cessna Citation in X-Plane, or if we will be in the working title Cessna Citation over in Microsoft Flight Simulator. It just depends on between now and then if I can get a little more proficient with that aircraft in Microsoft Flight Sim. We may see if we can make the debut with that. If not, though, we will for sure have a regular sort of stream for that working title. CJ4, I think, is the number for that citation. It's a great aircraft, and looking forward to flying that a little bit more over there in Microsoft Flight Sim. Then we will be hopping for sure into Microsoft Flight Sim on Thursday. It's another edition of International Melvin. This time we'll be in Switzerland, and we'll be flying that Coronado Mooney Ovation around the mountains of Switzerland, the snowy mountains of Switzerland, and again retracing some of the old airfields that we used to visit in P3D, all while showing off the beauty that is Microsoft Flight Sim. And hopefully you'll be able to join us for that one on Thursday. And then coming up next weekend, we have a Trans-Canada historic route that we're doing. We'll be back in the AeroWorks DC-3, and we'll be hopefully flying from Winnipeg to Lethbridge. The routes get a little bit longer as we get into the central plains of Canada. So, you know, those may not be. We may have to stop in Regina along the way. Actually, we're planning on stopping in Regina, but that might be the whole route depending on how things go, how the weather is, how the headwinds are, how the fuel is, all that good stuff. But that's what we'll be doing on Saturday, and that pretty much wraps up our upcoming week. So let's see. I think what we probably ought to do is we probably ought to go and say hello to our friend. We've got Agent Bravo 7. How about we do that? Let's hop over. Let's say hey to Agent Bravo 7 and give her a nice hello. And that'll be a good way to finish off the stream, finish off the evening. I hope that you guys have a fantastic next week from a very nice, diverted Boise, Idaho. I wish you a fantastic evening, and we'll see you real soon. God bless.